Hello, everybody. Welcome in. How are you guys doing today? Dundersnuff, good morning. Happy Friday. I hope you're feeling better today. And just all be done with the sickness. That would be great. Quishy, doing pretty well. Good. Good to hear. Welcome in. Some things. Let's go ahead and jump in. Down with the sickness. That's right. See if we can't get that focused in just a little more. What's up, Culture American? Clear side, slight cough. Okay, yeah. And whenever I get coughs from sicknesses, they always last forever. It's like non-stop. I'm sick for 2 days and then my cough lasts for another 2.5 weeks or something. Any more spaceships? Nice. That's awesome. Get some colors out here. Just a couple. We're going to finish up this mini, and then I think we're going to assemble some minis through the rest of the stream. We got Zendrals coming in. He's going to join us on stream. He'll come and chill. And he should be on his way. Yeah, it should be a good time. Should be a fun stream today. More low key. We don't have anything like crazy that we're doing. So we don't have to worry about a lot of housekeeping. If you are a member of Patreon, you'll get I should have a video I'll post up soon, probably this weekend or Monday, that you'll have access to early, so keep getting those out. You're playing Dropfleet Commander, is that what it is? Dropfleet Commander, I think, is the game, right, Quishy? I get that and Drop Zone Commander mixed up. I know they're same setting and similar game, but yeah, but like different stuff. Those ships look great. Always a cool looking game. Brightness. We don't need a lot. I decided not to change out my my wet palette papers, so we're gonna be scrounging for space. Yeah. Star Wars Armada is my favorite tabletop game of all time, so I get it. I get the space battle love. Sent me stats for a weapon in D&D. Are you guys in a D&D campaign, or is that like a new one? Or what? What's the difference there? The OPR space battle game? I haven't looked into that. That could be cool. It's kind of like a Battlefleet Gothic mirror clone, right? What's up, MechTech? How you doing? 3D print some Republic and Empire stuff. Yeah. If you want to play Armada, that's the way to go at this point. Modi Studio, welcome in. Right. What about highlights there? I think that's really nice. Letting that wash dry. What's up, Zen? Okay. He's busy doing something. About half sick, but mostly fine. Ugh, that's too bad. Wandering Picked, welcome in. Seems like everybody's sick at this point. What's up, man? He wasn't driving and watching stream. No, he wasn't. He was almost here by the time I started stream, so we didn't give him the option to be irresponsible, Dunder. Not this time. Not this time. Frankie Fingers, what's up? What's going on? Welcome in, guys. Yeah. Zen, 2 people asked if you were watching stream while driving. Yeah, he does. He usually does. A fair assumption. Yeah, great minds. Misplacing me, I was working on it and I was just gone. Oh no. Do you have pets? Did a cat take your mini?
Got one eye on the streets and one eye on chat.
Yeah. That's what?
That's what I was telling you, man. The thing is tremendous.
What? That's ridiculous. I don't know what's pieces. Oh, okay. Oh my god. Okay, I can see how this thing was like a kilogram, right?
Yeah, that was like 800 grams. That's one floor.
That's the top level. The small top level.
Yep, then there's this. The second level's not attached either, so you
yeah, I don't even know like how to. This is the second level.
And then there's a massive first level.
Yeah, and then
probably fit a rhino under it.
Yeah, the first level. Yeah, that's a.
Yeah, it's just
it can't even like. There we go. All right. There's the terrain, guys. That's ridiculous.
I don't even know how big is that foot.
That is, yeah. Let's see. Hold on. I have measurements.
No, how tall?
Oh, how tall? That's over a foot tall.
Yeah.
It doesn't even. Yeah, focus. Yeah, no. That's impossible.
And this is the other one. This is the smaller one.
Oh yeah,
that's the one. That's the one that like a Land Raider will fit.
The smaller one. Yeah, a Land Raider will fit under this one. This giant piece. All right, that's huge. Dang.
Yeah. That's what I kept telling you. Like, man, this thing is ridiculous.
Yeah. So you just don't get the scale in photos.
This floor right here, it's not glued in.
Yeah.
But it's not coming out either. Like friction fit in there.
Yep. Okay.
So if you want to glue it, go ahead. But yeah.
Yeah. It's supposed to glue. If you go in the other room, I have the other.
Yeah.
The painted piece set up, and I have the other one just in there. I glued the floor on that one.
Sick, okay.
Pics to Discord. Yeah, it's crazy though. Like the pictures don't do it justice. Like, I don't know. You need to throw like a banana next to it. Yeah. That's what needs to happen. Because that's absurd. That is a giant piece of terrain. Isn't it?
It's so weird. Pictures don't do it justice for the size or the paint job.
Yeah.
It's just unfortunately something you have to see in person.
Doesn't come across on camera. Yeah. What's up, Heavy ODST? What's going on?
Orbital drop.
And Raja, welcome in.
Got my hooter. I'll be right back.
All right, where am I looking, Quishy? Where am I looking? Finished? Sweet. Let's take a look. Let's go take a look at Quishy's spaceship. Oh yeah, is that the Scourge? Is that what those guys are called? Man, the metallic purple looks really good. That's really cool looking. Painting Horus Heresy models. Sweet. What are you painting? What are you working on?
I brought the extra piece too. You want that in there, or you want it in the player?
Just put it in the other room. Yeah. Cool. That's wild. That piece of terrain is huge. Just mixing up some gray paint here. That is a Scourge. All right, got it. I know the factions. I'm an expert. Great looking mini though. You guys go check out Quishy's mini and finished products or finished projects. The Scourge spaceship. Some oil washing for Mechanicum. Nice, very nice. Saturnine Praetor and Dreadnought. Sweet. My Dreadnought's painted. My Praetor is assembled. But I haven't touched him beyond that. I haven't put his shoulder pads on either. Which I might wait until I paint my Terminators just in case I find out that he's better off being painted without the shoulders on. I think a satin varnish make them. Yeah, satin varnish is the way to go. Yep. It's a good call. Man, that terrain's so cool. I'm just gonna keep feeding Zen filament. Just keep giving him money. He's just gonna keep printing that stuff. I was already talking about mirroring all those pieces and just printing them all a second time. Which I think would work. But I'll paint this stuff first. What's that? Oh, I got a little Bodhi. Oh, is that the two-tone?
Yeah, it's like the dual color filament.
Yeah, the dual color filament. Oh, that's cool. That was very difficult to get a hold of, apparently. Nice. Little Bodhi.
You gotta rotate it.
I am rotating it. Yeah. The other way, like that.
Yeah, there it is. Yeah, look at that.
Oh, yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Wow.
Little Bodhi McBoatface, yeah.
Hello,
Or it's called Benchy. It's Benchy the boat.
Benchy
right?
the boat, yeah. And then
Yeah.
there's a Bodhi the bench as
Yeah,
well.
Bodhi the bench, yeah. What does my storage situation look like in relation to what? Like miniatures?
Miniatures, VODs, filament.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of...
I just put an 8 terabyte hard drive in my PC.
What ship is that somebody painted?
That is for a game called Dropfleet Commander.
Okay.
The spaceship fighting game. There's a really popular game called Drop Zone Commander, where the whole game is planetary landings. So they have all these sci-fi factions, and it's like 6mm. So you get like infantry and like tanks, and then you just get giant spaceships, and they're like orbital landers, and you're like destroyable like skyscrapers and stuff.
Yeah.
They made Dropfleet Commander. That's just the spaceships. But I think the whole premise of the game is like there's always one side that's like trying to put their orbital landers on the planet.
Oh, okay.
And those are like the smaller ships in the game.
Yeah.
And then there's, so it's fleet battles with like that.
That's pretty
in
sick.
Context, yeah. Oh, storage for the massive terrain pieces. I have space for them. I have a big shelf in basically my game and print room that's pretty much just for terrain. And I have space. I hope I have space. That piece is tall, but maybe I just never glue the top on it.
That's why I didn't glue it, because I didn't know how you wanted to store it. Because it is not really conducive to like even folding on top of each other, right? Like taking the top floor and flipping it and putting it on the second.
Right.
It doesn't fit.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a pain to transport. Yeah, that thing is easily like 14, 15 inches tall.
That's crazy. That is crazy. Make myself look busy today. I was thinking PowerPoint about a silly topic. I don't know. Just make a PowerPoint about why the Thousand Sons are the best Legion. That's what I've been doing.
Yeah, you have been, haven't you?
Yeah.
Make a PowerPoint about the difference between dual-colored filament and color-changing filament.
Yep. Or color shifting filament, or
it was changing.
There were like 3 different kinds.
Yeah,
right?
then there's like a pearlescent filament, but that's totally different.
Yeah, pearlescent's different. Yeah. Because I'm pretty sure Zen almost got kicked out of Micro Center for asking.
Yeah. Yeah,
They were not happy.
Man, I wish I still had the pictures of the people that work there.
Pictures of the people that work there?
Yeah, so like on their website, you could go and like look at it and be like, meet your staff, and it'll show pictures of like the people that work at the store.
Oh, you just want to like find the guy and like dox him or something?
No,
you?
I don't want to dox anybody. I
I
want to show people the elf that works there.
The elf?
Yeah, the city elf that works there.
Is this like a Santa's elf or like a Lord of the Rings elf?
Lord of the Rings, like city elf, right?
Okay.
Like,
okay. I feel like that's like typical build for a Micro Center employee, though.
You know, but this guy's got like elbow length, like white hair, straight.
Really?
Yeah.
That's
I'm
wild.
telling, he's hiding
Okay.
knife ears, man. I know it. I feel it.
Yeah.
But I can't. His pictures don't exist anymore, so I just sound like a crazy person
Yeah.
who's just obsessed with this guy that works at Micro Center.
Have you guys ever had your armies fight? Like Thousand Sons versus Night Lords? Yes, we have.
Yeah.
And I think they might be on YouTube, a couple of those fights, so.
Yeah. Should be.
Thought you were talking about short person there for a minute. Yeah. No, so, okay. I always had this thought of like the difference between like geeks and nerds. Okay. And I consider myself a nerd. And I remember going into Micro Center for the first time, and I was like, these guys that work here are geeks.
I thought it was the other way around. Oh,
No.
nerds are the smart ones?
No, I mean, they could both be smart. It's more like nerds are like pop culture stuff, and geeks are like technology and pocket protectors, you know? And like all those dudes wear like a pocket protector, and they, you know, like the suits with the sneakers on and a bow tie and gold. It's the same, right? It's like everybody. Or there's the one guy there that wears like a full suit, but he's got like a ponytail and like doesn't shave. And
I don't know if you want me to tell this story on stream or not. The guy that helped me at the Micro Center in
feeling attacked. Does Culture American wear a suit and have a ponytail and never shaves?
The story, the Micro Center guy that helped me in Cincinnati, that used to work at the Ren Fair.
You may have said that.
I think I told it on a Wednesday night thing, a Wednesday night hangout. Exclamation point Patreon. If you guys join the Patreon for any dollar amount, you guys can hang out with us Wednesday nights at 8:30 p.m. Eastern.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I think I might have talked about it during that. I don't think I talked about it on.
Oh, okay. What are dorks? I feel like dorks are like people that are more like aloof. You know, maybe not quite know what's going on. Not like the like smart, you know, push up your glasses kind of people.
People that are into wrestling.
Okay, you know, I wasn't gonna say that out loud, but that is like the exact image I have in my head. That's so bad.
Yeah, just people that are really like adult wrestling fans.
No, that's so bad.
I'm sorry if I offended anybody in stream, but
yeah, Culture American just
yeah.
he's getting caught out on all these. Oh no, I'm gonna break this mini. Oh.
Which also, like, the same cloth is, like, adults who are into TMNT. Like, they're still really into Teenage Mutant Ninja
like,
Turtles.
really into it?
Yeah.
I always felt like it's like someone that, like, I think all of this, like, category has, like social awkwardness, you know?
Yeah,
and, like,
of
lack
course,
of, like, social understanding.
Yeah.
However, a dork, to me, when I think of a dork, I think of someone that's just, like really far out there, like space cadet kind of people. So like they have like zero social awareness is what I think of when I think of a dork. But maybe not necessarily like nerdy hobbies.
Yeah.
They could be like into like football or whatever, and like that's their thing. But then they just like they're never
no social.
Yeah.
I think a dweeb is somebody who is a dork, but also really physically uncoordinated.
I would get that too. Yeah. Just someone like yeah. Social ineptitude and obsession equals dork. Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Oh.
You sure this miniature isn't a malicious sorcerer? The more I think about it, the more you guys mention it, I think the more it makes sense. It would work as a malicious sorcerer.
That is a really, really pretty mini so far.
Yeah. I would probably take off this back piece, which was...
Did you draw a winner yesterday?
I did.
Who won?
It was someone new to the channel called Game of Throws.
Okay.
And I messaged them on Twitch, and they have not messaged me back. I don't know. Hold on. I don't get, like, notifications on Twitch, so maybe they sent me a message this morning or something. No. So if they don't respond within, like, a week, I'll redraw it next week. And I'll send it to the next person that wins it. So it could be autistic. I mean, people in any category could be autistic. Ravens.
Yeah.
I'm not here to make fun of autistic people because I very well could be one, and I know a lot of them. I feel like
don't look at me when you say that, man. Like...
Zen's Cubicle has him labeled as a special needs individual or something.
They do,
so,
yeah.
Yeah. What's up, Mydro? How you doing?
Hey, Mydro.
Yeah, just because I'm calling out adult wrestling fans doesn't mean that I'm just calling people autistic.
True. I printed the deck box I showed you last night.
Mm-hmm.
It's incredible.
Is it?
Yeah,
oh,
it's
cool.
so sick.
Cool.
it's nice to have like one box that just has a ton of storage in it.
Yeah.
Like
yeah.
I could bring like little dial counters and like all my extra like tokens that I need for the deck. And the lid comes off and flips around, and then that's what I use to track like my life totals and stuff.
That's cool.
Oh, I was gonna bring something for you. I was gonna ask you to paint it for me, but like whatever. I
Oh.
didn't bring it.
Okay.
It was nothing of any importance. It was like
Maybe next time.
I need you to paint the numbers on a thing.
Oh.
The raised numbers, because I suck at like edge highlighting.
Told you brush sideways, dude.
No, I know, but like I suck at it. I was gonna bring it today.
Okay. Yeah. Next Friday.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, I'm going to play tonight as well.
Gotcha. Dry brush it. Yeah.
I could actually. That's actually not a bad idea. It's raised numbers on like a wheel, so I probably could dry brush and get away with it. I'm pretty good at dry brushing, so.
Or brush it and wash the middle. Yeah. Ever heard of Astro Calls? Yeah, of course. That's what's his face? Huron Blackheart.
Yeah.
His chapter turned evil renegades.
The Badab sector, wasn't it?
Yeah. The tyrant of Badab.
Man, he did nothing wrong.
Let's not overuse that phrase, okay? I feel like it's gonna lose meaning.
He didn't. He was like, "Hey, can I get some help?" And they were like, "Nah." So he went to Terra, and he's like, "Hey, can I get some help?" And they were like, "Nah."
And he's like, okay, I'll stop paying taxes.
Yeah, and then they're like, "Hey, we're gonna send an Inquisition ship out," and they fell into mines.
Yeah, he didn't shoot him. Yeah, it was an unfortunate smoking accident
Yeah.
that destroyed their ship, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, they fell. Yeah, they fell out a window.
Yep. Out of a porthole.
The entire Inquisition ship fell out of a window.
It was like a small like rogue trader size ship or something like
Yeah,
that.
yeah, it was one of those little things. Always is.
Yep, kick off a whole damn war. They're the Red Corsairs now, right?
Yeah, that's right.
There's a whole section in the Night Lords trilogy where they go to the Red Corsairs for help. Because they control like a chaos port in the area
Sounds about right.
that like CSM can go to and like re-equip and stuff like that. And yeah, they very much like steal a bunch of stuff and then get caught and then run out. And then Huron Blackheart's just there screaming like Animal House. Like it's just it's
Cushy and finished. You got something else? All right. Let's see. Oh, the next ship. That's a different faction, though, right? What faction is that?
It is.
Yeah, the
Gradients?
gradients. Yeah, the like heat lines and stuff on the guns look really good. He's got a bunch of them.
United Colonies of Man.
Okay, there you go. Because there's also like a Rebel Alliance faction. There's like the quote unquote Tyranid is the Scourge.
Mm-hmm.
They look like more organic ships. There's like the ruling humanity, which I think is the United Colonies, and then there's like a wacky alien one that almost makes you think of Eldar a bit. Like they have crazy looking ships with like spines all over them and stuff. Recently, GW made combat trolls for Loyalist legions like Iron Hands and Pure Fist Raven Guard. I think they'll make some Night Lords, Ward Bears, and Iron Warriors. I mean, people have been saying that for years at this point. And when was the last time we had a supplement for a Chaos Legion?
You know when they'll do it? The Year of Chaos.
Oh yeah, it's 2025. Yeah, that's right.
Oh wait, damn.
Yeah,
Probably an 11th,
maybe.
right? Because like they're just gonna keep pumping out those combat patrols.
Which I heard are limited release.
No shot.
Yeah. Yep. The ones that came out, what was it? It was the Raven Guard and the Salamanders and the Imperial Fists are selling out, and they put it on their website as like limited time only.
Gross.
Yeah.
Limited edition combat patrols, like just to generate FOMO is insane.
Right.
Wow.
Yeah. So I wonder if like the Ultramarines one probably won't be.
Yeah.
That'll be full release, but they had extra stock. I doubt they have that much extra stock of like the Company Heroes box and stuff. Like that set's so popular.
Agreed. Nitro.
Yeah, yeah. Limited releases are really bad.
Dude, this guy I work with, he's getting promoted to like from a contractor like a full-time employee.
Mm-hmm.
And he will not stop messaging me with questions. And
Just drop everything.
it's not even like he's messaging me about questions like about full-time employment or like, hey, like what's the parking situation like, right?
Yeah.
He's like, hey, what should I put my hours in this week as?
Ask your boss.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
Ask the
What in
manager.
the world?
And then he messaged me and he was like, hey, did our manager assign this new project to me? And I'm like, what? And he's like, did you hear if the manager assigned this project to me? And I was like, no. He's like, oh, okay. I didn't try messaging her yet because she's always busy. I'm like, bro, I have no idea what she's assigning.
Yeah, but also, like, it's not like you can't just message her and wait
right?
for a
like,
response.
Like everyone does.
Yeah, like, it's not... This isn't like... it's not like a phone call where if she doesn't pick up, you, like, lose your chance.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, so... And then he's like, oh, where do you sit? And I was like, I didn't answer that one.
Just start
I don't want him sitting near me.
Yeah.
Last time he was in the office with me, he talked very loudly about his colonoscopy coming up. It's pretty cool.
Oh, it's that guy?
It's that guy.
Yeah, colonoscopy guy.
Yep.
Oh, fun. Some sense for boarding patrol? Yeah. Yeah, combat patrols is definitely something that, like, should not be limited. I do like the idea of rules for different combat patrols. You know, because, like, the concept of the game is great. Like, small starting balanced armies that you just buy in one set.
Mm-hmm.
And even if you don't buy it in a single set, like, it'd be cool to have rules for these little armies. Kind of like, you think of like a trading card game, right? You buy like a starter box, and you go to a tournament with it, right?
Mm-hmm.
And, like, that's how you play an event.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that's like a great concept. But then they turn it into a $170 box that's, like, limited. And yeah, you get the rules for it and stuff, but still, like, just put out some rules in like every White Dwarf or something.
Those rules should be available online because every time I've ever taught someone how to play, the combat patrols rules are online.
Yeah, they are, but it's like it just seems like a missed opportunity for like something that was a really cool concept. Like, yeah, we got this cool like intro way to play Warhammer. Like, man, every White Dwarf put out a new combat patrol. You know, like rules for a new one. Gives people incentive to buy those.
Yeah.
Even if you can get them online, like, people buy that stuff. You know, like, that's, seems like a good idea.
I wonder how their White Dwarf sales are going.
I mean, probably not great. They fired most of their White Dwarf team.
Right. Yeah, so definitely not great.
Yeah.
Yeah, so right now, my 3D printer is currently printing me a card press.
You got a card shuffler and you have a card press now?
Well, a deck press. Yeah.
A deck press? Okay.
Yeah, so it's because I double sleeve all my cards, it traps a lot of air. And it makes them like way more inflated than they could be. So you put the deck in this thing and you crank down this screw and it squishes it. And you leave it for a while and it squeezes out all the air and like keeps it tight.
Okay, that's fair. Yeah.
So I got that printing right now. It's like an 8-hour print. For the deck press.
I remember, using like card sleeves on stuff. Like Armada, the like damage deck.
Mm-hmm.
It's got a 52 card deck. You put sleeves on them, all the cards just fall over.
Yeah.
After a while, they kind of naturally decompress and they stack fine. But
I'm trying to speed run it.
Yeah, that's fair. I mean, you got 3D printers, so you're allowed to do that. Hold on. There we go. It's safe now. Is Spearhead like that? I'm not super familiar with how Spearhead works, so I thought it was just Combat Patrol, but
one of the LGSs was doing a Spearhead tournament recently, which I thought was kind of interesting.
Yeah. It's cold.
Drink, okay. I'll take a drink here.
Now that's what I call high quality H2O.
Drink a lot of water already today. It's good.
Did you want to bother doing lunch today? I am down for a place that has coffee.
Okay.
I am so tired,
Yeah, sure.
and I need to go out after this and take care of some stuff.
You just want that Dunkin' Donuts, don't you?
They're not open, so...
I know. Just go in there. Just knock on the door.
Yeah, let me in!
They're like training, and you're
Yeah.
like, hey guys.
Yeah.
Can you do some training and fill me a cup of coffee? If there's something that sounds good to you, yeah, absolutely.
I'll have to look at it. I have no idea.
Yeah. Because I'm not very picky about where to eat today. As long as it's not just like a bunch of fried food or something like that.
Yeah, no, I can't do that anyway. I had wicked heartburn last night.
Oh yeah, okay. They're opening a coffee shop really close to here.
Okay.
It's in an old build. It's in this old rundown building. I'll explain to you where it is here, but that had this building's been abandoned for like 30 years or something. But it used to be a custom motorcycle repair shop.
Okay.
Just like on the outskirts of the town. And somebody bought it and they're turning it into a coffee shop.
Is it by like your gym?
No.
Okay.
No. It's in between our town and another one. It's on just like this little road.
Oh, weird.
Yeah. How's Dunkin' not open? Yeah, we got a Dunkin' opening. Yeah, it's a haunted coffee shop. I don't know. I kind of want to check it out. They said by the end of the year it's supposed to be open. But, yeah, they also made a weird claim in their little ad that, like, you know, or a portion of every, like, sale goes to helping some organization, but they never mention the organization. And so I'm like, is this going to, like... You know, like I don't even know an organization to say that wouldn't be controversial to people, but like Let's Kill Baby Seals Fund or something? Is that like the fund that's happening? I don't know. Checking before work. Yeah, things are going great, Jaded Valkyrie. I'm just
Ooh, you want to do the Korean pastry place?
Yes.
Do you remember the name of it?
No. I thought about that this morning, and I was like, man, because that was where I got the bibimbap, right?
What?
Is that
No,
what I got from
that's Ruby Night. That's
Oh, what
that's
did we
Korean
get?
comfort food.
What did we get from the?
I think we got like croque monsieurs and like some pastries.
Oh, that place. Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
I thought that was a French place, but no, it's a Korean place.
No,
Okay, then I know
it's a Korean-owned French-inspired bakery called Tour de Jour, or however you say it in French.
Okay, tour de doigt.
Sure. I don't know, man. I took Spanish, man.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Is this going to children's cancer or to cancer's children? Yeah, it's for children's cancer. It's like to cause children's cancer. Is that what this charity fund is for? What was the old the guy? Was like the half glass full or glass empty? You know, like there was a comedian. I can't remember who it was, but he talked about like you know, they say like positive people think of a glass as half full, but you know, it's depends on what the glass is full of. You know, like is it full of like feces? Because like at that point I want a half empty glass of feces. You know, that's like the better way. But also it's like it's to a gray area like baby blood. Like, is it going to a baby or coming from a baby? And either, you know, like depending on the context, it could be, you know, like, yeah.
Do you want coffee? It's buy one get one free.
Sure. I mean, if it's buy one get one free.
So do you want? So it's only select ones. So it's a tiramisu latte.
Yes.
On honey? No, I'm not doing a matcha.
No.
Just get the tiramisu latte.
Yeah. That sounds incredible.
Yeah. Hot 12 ounces. Perfect.
I'll be sweating the rest of the day.
They do ice too. You want it iced instead?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
That sounds amazing.
Yeah.
And this place is like reading my mind.
Okay, delete that.
The diabetes, yeah. I want the diabetes cup. Give me the Wilfred Brimley.
Okay.
Harvesting baby tears? Yeah. Might be infinite use, might be a plant. You never know. Yeah. Yeah, because baby tears are a plant, aren't they? Squishy, those ships look amazing. And I hope you get some pictures of like full fleets and stuff, or like some gameplay stuff, because yeah, those are fantastic looking. Are they plastic or metal? What kind of material do they sell them? I thought they moved to plastic. But I haven't followed the company in quite some time. It's really important nowadays. Yeah, you can't take anything at face value. It's true. Yeah, baby tears are an aquatic plant. It's plastic and resin. Okay, nice. That's really cool. Little rock. I know there's a way to add more depth to that globe, but I don't know how to do it. Any gluing? Or are they like Battletech completely solid? That's a good question. I'm off to get this 12-hour shift underway. That sounds horrible, Jaded Valkyrie, but I hope you have a great day. Hope you can make the most of it. I hope it goes by quick. Then you get to have a good weekend. John Lockridge, what's going on? Not just be like furious.
There's like too many things for me to read off. Like just get whatever you want. I'm getting 2 things, so if you want to get 2 or 3, I don't care. You just want pastries? Do you want like food?
I think I'll get some food.
That's like one of their. They only have a couple options. So like they have that. I'm getting like a hot dog pastry. I'm gonna try it.
A hot dog pastry.
Yeah. They have a curry croquette, which would probably be pretty good for lunch. Yeah. If you've ever had curry before, it's just curry inside of like a bun.
Okay, I might try that.
I know you don't like kimchi, so.
Yeah. Just a $6 French baguette. And they have a pizza. What is that? The pizza baguette.
Oh, I didn't even see that. Yeah, that's kind of crazy.
You're getting the sweet Frank roll. Is that what you're getting?
Yeah, I'll try it.
I get this spinach feta Danish. Sounds really good, actually.
Okay, and then do you want a...
Zen is in the den. That's right.
Zen is in the den. Do you want a pastry as well?
No, I don't need pastry.
You don't want like a croissant or...
No, I'm going to pass on that.
Twist on it? Okay.
Yeah, thank you, though. The coffee drink is great.
Yeah.
Your weekend is triple 12s. Oh, sir, you do like 3 12-hour shifts, and then you do like an extra 8-hour like every other week? Is that how your shift works? Lurking here and there all week. Work's been happening. I get it. The sorcerer's looking nice. Thanks, Sir Straubing Fish. Welcome in. Have to run to what? To Le Jour?
Yeah, that's what it's called.
Oh, okay. What that place is called?
Yeah.
Oh, crazy. That's what he just said. So
yeah, because I said Tour du Jour or whatever.
Tour du Jour. Okay. What does that mean?
No idea.
Okay.
Tour of the Jour.
Tour of Jors. Yeah. On the cruiser spree, you can build like 10 to 15 different variants. That's solid. Yeah. You make me hungry. We get together. Yeah, pretty much. That's what happens.
Yeah, that's what we do. We have a lunch date as my wife calls it.
Yep. It's good for me though, because she can't eat at all these lunch places. So.
Yeah, I didn't know it was a chain until like real recently when I was back in New York. I seen they had one of them in Flushing.
That's cool. The town called Flushing, New York.
Yeah, it's where The Nanny's from. Did you not watch The Nanny? In the 90s?
It's been a long time since I've watched with Fran.
Flushing, Queens, yeah.
Oh, okay. I don't remember that.
Where she's from.
Okay. Maybe I heard that once and I thought it was a joke. Like, who names a town Flushing?
Yeah, no, it's Flushing, yeah.
It's French for every day? Oh, okay.
Oh. Towards the Jour.
Yeah. So, chat. What you doing? Good? Yeah, it's good. Okay. Right. I'll paint some of this.
Everyday bakery. It's every day, bro, with that Disney Channel flow. Remember when Jake Paul said that?
No, I don't. No, I don't remember anything Jake Paul's ever said. We went to a high school soccer game last night.
Okay.
They did it at that the stadium that's close to us, and they did. It was like a recognition night from my son's soccer league.
Oh, cool.
And so yeah, we went, and the game didn't start till like 7:30. But then before the game, they did like a recognition thing, and then all the kids went out on the field, and then they did. When they introduced the players, they ran like the kids made like 2 lines, and they're like high fives or all the players and stuff. Yeah, apparently the boys like varsity soccer team or like a really good soccer team, so they did like really good this year. So that was pretty cool. We watched the first half of the game.
Yeah.
Then it was like 8:30. So
yeah, I didn't get home last night till like 9:15. I played 2 games at the hobby shop.
nice. MCP.
Yep.
Nice. How'd they go?
1-1, lost 1, but it was against the same guy, and we rolled the same exact like game back to back. So
Did you win the first one? The second
I won the first one.
Dang. Okay.
And then the second one, actually, I'm lying. The second one we switched secures, so there were more objectives on the field. It's higher scoring. I don't want to play a higher scoring game with my affiliation.
Okay.
He does. So, yeah.
Gotcha. Yeah. Wait. Anyone who has an Audible account likes Warhammer books. A bunch of Warhammer books marked down to $5.99 this month.
Oh.
That still sounds expensive for Audible books.
Is that on Humble Bundle? Or is that like on their website, like a Black Library? Like, where is that?
It's like $5 each, right? Like, or $6 each, rather.
Yeah. Hey, what's up, Big Papa?
Big Papa, how you doing? I'm gonna try for just a little bit more flesh.
Really did not want to go into work today, but I had heartburn yesterday as well, so I called out yesterday, work from home.
Yeah, so.
And I was like, yeah, I'll come in today, whatever.
So you went for a good hour or so, 2 hours.
Yeah.
What's up, Butterscorch? Welcome in, guys. Just one of their deals this month. Okay.
Gotcha.
Wait, what? What's going on? Like, grab a beer and paint another cruiser? Nice. That sounds like a relaxing Friday. Me? Or I think he's talking to Big Papa.
Yeah,
I think
Big Papa.
that's
Yeah.
I always think of the Will Ferrell skit from SNL. I can't remember the character he's playing, but he's doing like one of those like variety mix album advertisements, and it's like him doing the covers, and he starts singing like Big Papa. It's just like, I like it when you call me Big Papa. You remember that one?
Yeah.
He's just like sitting in a car.
It was like a yeah. I do remember that one.
Yep.
Who was he supposed to be? Was he supposed to be like a crooner or something like that?
I can't remember. Yeah, I can't.
He was Richard Cheese before Richard Cheese. Like, that's probably where that guy.
Yeah,
got that
I think that's probably what that was.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh man, Richard Cheese. I haven't heard about that dude in a long time. Have you seen the movie Get Hard? Yes. It's been a long time since I've seen it, but that's your mindset every day.
Yeah, so I think next. So tonight I'm playing Magic, and then the next 2 days I'm going to be playing Gundam
Oh, nice.
in different stores. Yeah, I signed up for another one of the starter deck events
Oh, okay.
because why
Yeah.
not? I have the deck. I'll just show up with it, right?
Yeah, you don't even have to buy it. Would you buy it if they had extras?
If I had to buy it to get in, yeah, but
Okay.
I'm not gonna buy another one now
Okay, that's fair.
because I don't want to be I don't want to be scummy about it, right?
Right, yeah.
Because people are like, the deck was $15, and people are selling it online for $60 to $90. Like, it's insane.
Yeah. You don't even like look like a scalper.
No,
right?
no.
Yeah. Getting your Haradrim command squad. Nice. Very nice. Been working on making video games. That's cool. Good luck with that. I've always heard about making video games. Don't work for a developer. Like, do it as a hobby. Like, if you want to make video games, like, do something that actually makes money, and then make whatever you want as like a side thing.
Yeah, Culture American.
Yeah, the Gundam TCG is what he's talking about. Butterscorch, my draw wants to know if you're rocking Unity, Unreal, or is it Gadot or Gadot? Gadot. I don't know how you pronounce it. Gal Gadot. Yeah, Gal Gadot. Yeah.
Hello now.
Playing competitive Magic? No. He's always competitive, man. That's what he's always playing. I'm not winning. I'm not showing up.
It's a Night Lord's mentality, man.
Yeah, that's true. Studying game design? Nice.
Godot, he said, or Godot, or whatever.
Okay, yeah, Godot.
Yeah.
We're called Godot. With close to Blizzard, hear wildly varying stories about how great or awful making games is. Yeah.
It depends on what you're doing there, I think, right?
Right.
Like if you're, if you're a code monkey, like you're just sitting there like pumping out code all day, like I'm sure it kind of sucks. But if you're in like the art field, I'm sure it's pretty cool. Mm-hmm. You have to just draw all day and like work in Blender. Like that's probably pretty cool.
Yeah, especially if you're like interested in the setting, right?
Yeah.
Like, that'd be crazy.
I mean, you don't apply to Blizzard if you don't like one of their IPs. I feel, right?
Yeah, that's probably how they get a lot of their talent.
Mm-hmm.
That's just kind of like the industry, right?
Like I think it was Wandering Pict was talking about how they applied to GW and how they were asking a bunch of questions about like, do you play our games? Like, what games do you play? What mini? Like they were asking like a lot of questions about like, how much do you know about our company as like a player?
Yeah.
Which, I mean, yeah, you would want people who play the game to work there.
GW had they were very open about their like hiring philosophy for a long time. I don't know if they've changed this or altered it all, but their like hiring philosophy was they don't care if you know how to do the things, they just care if you're enthusiastic about it. And they're like, we'll teach you the rest. That was their whole mentality for a long time. It was like that's.
Yeah, I mean, I mean, as far as like viability.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah. Probably because they can pay people less who are.
Who don't know what they're doing.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's that too.
Although they still pay pretty reasonably, as far as I understand.
I think I've heard they're decent with that. I just heard it's a toxic culture for women, but what game industry is it?
Yeah, it's true. Not that excuses it,
right.
But yeah. I think of the IT crowd, the IT crowd. Mm-hmm. You know, and like Matt Berry's character. That's what I think of, like GW executive being like. Did you ever watch that show? You've never seen? Okay.
No.
Okay.
I think of that one.
Father, yeah.
I think of that one. Is it Rogue Hobbies? I believe is the one that left GW.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And yeah, she had some pretty nasty things to say. So did Midwinter Minis. Whatever she is. On his channel.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
The other lady.
Yeah. She spills all the tea about them.
Does she?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Like the Harvard of gaming industry, their compensation is in the fact that you can say I work at Games Workshop, not in money. Yeah. Yeah. They give out like sweet bonuses though. Yeah, as long as the company's doing well. But they make.
Yeah, they had an amazing bonus last year, didn't they? Wasn't it like 5 figures or something like that? Everybody got.
It was. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's okay. It's Godot. All right, that's how it's pronounced. All right. Game dev course, so I'm not solo dev, but I'm doing most of the work. Yeah.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah. The Honest Wargamer, he worked at GW. I didn't know he used to work at GW.
I didn't know that either. He has like a whole line of like resin now, doesn't he?
I don't know if he does or not.
Who does the Wargamer resin with like the guy screaming on it? Isn't that him?
I don't think that's him.
Oh, somebody else.
Honest Wargamer has like 600 YouTube channels though.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and that's probably why he does a podcast with Rogue Hobbies and Peachy, because they all used to work together. Because I was always like, why does this guy do a podcast with them two? Like, he just doesn't seem like that big of a YouTuber. But he also he has at least like 5 channels that he's putting. He has a channel for every game, like a channel for his podcast, and like all this stuff. But yeah, he does a podcast with the other two, like two of the other former GW employees.
Gonna go to the restroom.
God.
Kindly see yourself out.
All right. Honest Warhammer set up Warhammer TV when we worked there. Oh, okay, wow. All right. Oh, when he worked there. I was gonna say, you didn't know you worked there, Sir Storming Fish. Where's your YouTube channel, man?
Yeah.
Jeez.
Where's your expose of...
I mean, he does have a YouTube channel, but...
Yeah. Where's your scathing expose of GW Nottingham?
Yeah. When I was a red shirt at GW, they hired for enthusiasm. I had talent and enthusiasm beat out the whole room of applicants. Okay, well, I guess there you go.
Yeah.
So I guess you have both then. Yeah. But they tell you that, right? They're like, we hire for enthusiasm. Like, that's what we want to see in our employees.
What the hell is toward the drawer? There's not even an R in it. It's Two's le jour.
I'm not even gonna say it. Yeah.
Yeah, I think the place that's like really close to my house, the card shop really close to my house that I found, the guy, I spoke with him on Wednesday or Tuesday this week, and he was talking about how he wants to get like Gundam nights going there. And I was like, man, I'll help with that, like gladly, like,
Yeah.
because then I could play the game 5 to 10 minutes from my house.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And he's like, yeah, we'll see. So like this other guy, somebody random in their Discord posted in like a other TCG channel, and he was like, should I buy Gundam? And I was like, well, what are you looking to do with it? And he, like, me and him had a conversation about it, and he's like, I never played it before. I was like, I have 2 starter decks. I will gladly bring both of them to the shop one night, and me and you can play. I'll teach you how to play. And he's like, oh, that sounds awesome. And I was, we kind of sat there and realized like there's no real good open night. So when I go tonight, I'm going to talk to the owner again and be like, hey, I found a guy who wants to learn how to play. Can you set up a night for us to play? And we'll do it. Because the way he's going to get the right to sell the cards is if Bandai recognizes that that they're having people play at the shop.
Mm.
So I was like, let's get this going, buddy.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, that's the whole point.
Like Peggy trying to speak Spanish. Hey, she was voted substitute teacher of the year 3 years in a row. Talk bad about Peggy Hill.
The new season was actually not that bad.
Yeah, I'll watch it eventually. I'll get to it. T Slayer, what's up?
Hey, what's up, T-Slayer?
It seems good. I like King of the Hill, so.
I didn't like it growing up, and then I seen it on Adult Swim, and watching it with that lens in mind, that it's like an Adult Swim show, made it really good.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, I get it now.
You like get the because
It's a very absurd show. Everything that happens on there is absurd.
I knew people that would watch that show, but they would watch that show because it reminded them of home, not because it was like funny to them.
Yeah.
And those people were also idiots. And so when you realize it's like it's making fun of that whole culture, but also like, you know, it's a good show anyway.
Yeah, it is, yeah.
But like all the ridiculous things and how things happen, like they're making fun of all of that. And yeah, people are like, oh, I knew someone back home that talked just like Boomhauer. Like, this show's great. Like,
Mike Judge got the idea for Boomhauer from a guy who kept calling and leaving like voicemails at MTV for Beavis and Butthead, but he called it like Poop and Butthead or something like that. And he kept saying like, yeah, man, a dang old Poop and Butthead come on TV, man. I get so damn mad. So like he or something like that.
What was it?
Yeah, Porky's Butthole.
That's what he called it. Oh my
yeah.
gosh.
Yeah, man, dang old Porky's Butthole come on TV, man. I get so dang mad. So he came up with the character just based on that one guy leaving all these weird voicemails.
Yeah. I am painting, Cleona Zeitingale. That's true.
Porky's Butthole.
Cleona fact of the day, her mace is thrice blessed, which is 50% better than a twice blessed mace. Oh my gosh. Not talking about Cleona, Pennsylvania. No.
Cleona, Pennsylvania.
That's what she's named after. Yeah. Not a show that would come out today. Yeah. Surströmming Fish. Yeah, it definitely was like... There was always like a positive message in King of the Hill, which is different than a lot of stuff, right?
Yeah.
Like you have like Family Guy has always been just like kind of in the dumpster as far as like any kind of actual story goes. And now that show, I'm pretty sure, just like shock value is all they do.
I heard it got better again. Like I heard recently, the recent couple seasons are not bad.
Oh, okay. I haven't.
One show I heard fell completely off was SpongeBob.
Okay, didn't like all the people die?
Well, the main guy died. Yeah,
the main
Steve Hillenburg.
Okay.
Yeah. And and as soon as he died, like everything that he did, like because he is a marine biologist, and so like he tried to make it like somewhat educational and somewhat funny, right?
Yeah.
And he had a lot of like strict values about like how he wanted the IP to be treated. And as soon as he died, Nickelodeon like violated every single one of them.
Okay, that sounds about right. Coffee pot turner, crisis averted. All right, good. And I have an iced tiramisu latte coming. Pretty excited.
Let's go.
Have I mentioned how much I love tiramisu?
I'm a big fan of tiramisu. Which are you more of a cake or a pudding kind of guy?
More of a pudding.
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
You go light on the lady fingers.
Right.
Yeah, they were buy one get one free, Big Papa, at Two's de Jour. Two's Les Jours.
Two's Les Juice.
Did it? Culture in America.
Oh, that's too bad. Yeah.
That when Charles Schwartz died. I mean, what did they do with the IP, right? Like, they just made movies and merch? Like, it's not really, like, violating.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure that the Peanuts just live on in, like, Thanksgiving and Christmas specials, you know? Like, that's just like those old, like, 60s whatever specials, and that's kind of...
the Rankin Bass, whatever? The stop-motion ones, is that what you're talking about?
I don't remember those. I want it to become as mainstream as it did. Yeah.
I
mean, the dude shouldn't have made a popular comic strip then if he didn't want it to become mainstream. Right? Two's Let Juice sounds like a place I want to get coffee from. Yeah. Just call him. Hey, is this Two's Let Juice? And the Korean guy on the phone is like,
yeah.
Yes. I don't know what the Korean guy would say on the phone, but... We're on the old cartoons and statues all over the city of Santa Rosa, California. What? Is he from Santa Rosa? Is that like the...
It's the home of Peanuts.
The home of the Peanuts? Yeah, all the colonizing France did of South Korea. Were you here earlier on in the stream yesterday? There was some fun drama going on.
Yeah.
Okay. The new person comes in.
Yeah.
Like, I'm a 35-year-old woman, and then starts arguing with someone about, like, culture.
Right, and then came in here, and the only thing they said was, this chat sucks, and then left.
Yeah, because they were just making comments about how terrible Twitch chat is.
Yeah, and then came over to Twitch and said, this chat sucks, and then Big Papa was like, hey, join the Discord.
And I was like,
Papa, no. I was like, Papa, no.
Yeah, no, don't do it.
He didn't know.
Yeah, and like, I get Twitch is a degenerate place, you know, I understand.
Mm-hmm.
However, my experience as a streamer, 99% of the issues I've had with people in chat, 99% have been YouTube. It's when people come in on YouTube, and they, like, from the first comment, guys, I'm going to tell you this. When I see someone's, like, first 3 comments they make in my chat,
You can clock them.
I can tell. I can tell if I'm going to end up banning this person or not. And yeah, that was someone they came in, they made a couple comments, they started chatting about something. I was like, yep, this is a person that's gonna be a problem, and they immediately just started causing problems.
It was like Chunky Thighsaurus, and their profile picture was
Yeah.
like a furry with really big thighs.
I didn't even see the profile picture.
Yeah.
Fortunately, I cannot see profile pictures.
because I went over to YouTube. 'cause
You were investigating.
Yeah, because you were
okay.
like, all right, guys, cut it out. I was like, oh Jesus, what's happening?
Yeah.
Yeah, and I went over there, and Chunky Thighsaurus was like stirring the pot over there. Yeah. And then she comes over here, and she's like, nothing of intellectual, like,
Yeah.
no intellectuals found here, I suppose. And Big Papa's like, hey, join the Discord. At her. Drops a link to the Discord. And I was like, no, Big Papa, no. And
Yeah.
he's like, man, I want to grow the group. Huh? Like, damn it.
Culture American, you've flown under the radar. No, I don't care if you guys think differently than I do about things, but there's a type of provocure that comes in, and it just immediate. Yep,
Alright, dude.
that's what they are. They just come in to troll.
We're getting
You can
French.
tell.
We're getting French for you.
Yeah.
To start speaking French.
Exactly. Yeah. Some people just watch the world burn. Yeah. And apparently this Don Thiosaurus or whatever that was is one of them. You think an underwater Warhammer 40k game would work well? Yeah, I think it could. Just Solar Auxilia. That's all you need.
Who did a massive diorama of like an underwater scene? Was it Squidward?
Maybe.
I think yeah, he did. He had two titans fighting in the water,
Yeah.
and he did like a massive resin pour for it.
He did like a Titan, yeah, like the Titan, but they were like, it was like a what's that movie? It was like Pacific Rim.
Yes,
like they were all
yes,
like standing above
yes.
the water. Yeah. Don't come into this chat for deep conversation. We paint minis and we're going to talk about food
Star Wars.
and yeah, no, we don't talk about Star Wars. Not allowed.
Okay,
You're a trigger cultured American. He's going to start talking about it now. Thanks, Zen.
sorry. Yeah, no, I talk about minis and food
Yeah, and my recent tournament games.
and food.
Yeah, and food. Squishy, what's up? Make coffee. Oh, that's too bad. Need a Lucre Hulk mini? They're out there. You know what Lucre Hulk is?
Mm-hmm.
It's the big Trade Federation donut ship.
Oh, okay.
Like
yeah.
the episode 1.
Yep.
Yeah.
Mhm.
They never got rules in Armada.
That sucks.
It does suck, because
I mean, what do they do?
they're like absolute behemoths of warships. Like super tough. They're giant. They have like massive hangars for tons of
They have
starfighters.
massive like shields too.
Crazy shields, tons of weapons, like all over them. Yeah, it's well, it depends, because like the Trade Federation ones were like not that well armed. But-
What's the difference between a chickpea and a lentil? Do you
Don't
know?
even
alright,
don't
alright,
even.
alright.
We're not.
Reminds me of my Instagram feed.
Yeah, that's.
Zen, you guys look at the Mandalorian's beta update, and I have not.
I did see it. I haven't tried it yet. That was just yesterday. After literally a year without an update, they put out a beta for an update. It seems like they changed a lot, though. It seems pretty good. I'll probably check it out eventually. Warhammer Lord, GW sucks, 3.0 haters, how much Rogue One is great. Yeah, we do all that stuff.
I don't know deep MLP lore. Damn it.
He does. Very, very surface level on every character in the show.
I just know their names. I absorbed it through osmosis, man, through cultural osmosis.
Sure. I gotta say, Zen sends the absolute worst Instagram reels.
Yeah.
Like-
yeah.
Like Crucial Blue will send me reels.
Oh, I need to start sending him reels.
You do, yeah. Just ruin his whole day. he sends me reels, and he'll send me like funny stuff, like Lord of the Rings memes, or like he sends like uplifting things, and he'll send all this stuff, and like my wife and I will send each other like joke reels on Instagram, and then this dude sends me the most unhinged things. That's like, I don't even know if it's like Gen Z humor at this point.
I don't know
it's,
what it
it's
is.
just
I
like
don't
the
know,
most
yeah.
horrid things. And I'll look at the script. I just won't watch most of them. I'm like, I can't even. Like, I know it's gonna be loud noises, and it's gonna be something I can't understand. And is it most of the time?
Yeah, for most of the,
yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I also like the there's a channel I follow pretty closely on there that it's just compilations of people messing up public bathrooms, but like with like ketchup and mustard and like barbecue sauce bottles.
That to me just sounds horrible.
I mean, yeah, I feel guilty about it, right? Because then I'm like, damn, some like poor minimum wage bastard has to go in here and like clean all this. But like, like something about it like activates something in the lizard part of my brain, and I lose it. I think it's so funny.
You're a terrible person. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Thank you, everybody. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm part of the problem. I'm not the one messing up these bathrooms, man.
Yeah. Wait, what in the world, Big Papa? What? They did? Lets me enter Farmer Maggots? Is that you talking about Farmer Maggot? Because we got mushrooms? I don't get what you're saying, man. Okay, yes, sir. All right. Do you actually have mushrooms? Is that what you're saying, or what?
Damn, the
Yeah.
hate in chat. It is what it
You're about
is.
to get the whole stream canceled, dude. Because
Yeah.
you laugh at poor minimum wage workers who have to clean up all these
I'm not
messes.
laughing at that. I'm laughing at the act of them like messing up the place in the first place.
You're enabling them.
Mm-hmm.
Sure, Twitch was gonna handle it. Okay, yeah. They added mushrooms. Oh, Big Papa and Manor Lords. They added mushrooms. You can cultivate mushrooms. I did hear about that. That sounds great. And you can pick your type of vegetables that you grow on your homesteads. It's a legit update. Could you imagine being excited for that kind of update for a video game?
Right.
I could pick carrots or cabbage.
Whoa.
This update rocks. This is what I was looking forward to. Or can you choose beets? I will rename one of my settlers Dwight Schrute. There's zucchini also? No, there can't be zucchini. That's a New World vegetable. Ultra American obviously hasn't played Manor Lords. Yeah, I picked up on this. This is the 3 meme right here. Just comes out naming New World veggies like he's part of the game. Nemesis, what's going on? What is going on?
15 minutes away.
Got new ink yesterday? Ooh, new ink for what?
An ink?
Like paint ink? Is that what this is? Oh, tattoo. Okay. Oh, nice. Kind of tattoo did you get? You can tell I have a lot of tattoos, right? Because I knew exactly what you were talking about. It's simply a merchant vessel. Thank you, Quishy. Thank you for for clarifying. That's great. We're not blockading your planet. These are just merchant vessels docked outside.
Oh, is that what the Trade Federation ship was doing?
Yeah. As they landed an army on the planet to protect their interests because the Naboo were threatening them. So they had to do it.
And they were taken out by Jar Jar Binks.
Pretty much. Well, he did lose. Jar Jar Binks did lose that battle.
Oh.
It was the 9-year-old kid flying a starfighter for the first time that took him out.
Yeah, that's right.
Because he took down the control ship. Jar Jar the true Sith Lord. Yeah, they have him as a Sith Lord in one of the TV shows, one of the Star Wars shows. He's Darth Jar Jar.
Yeah, which one?
It's the Lego one.
Oh, okay.
It's called Rebuild the Galaxy, where like this guy finds some object and he keeps like activating it, and it like shuffles the universe, like everything's different.
Pretty funny. Yeah.
And there's Darth Jar Jar, like Evil Ray, and then there's like Luke is just a famous pod racer on Tatooine, like never,
Yeah.
And Darth Vader and Sidious are both good guys. They like lead the Jedi. They both wear white and they're like super nice to each other, which is just funny. Like it's yeah. All right, I think this lady is good. Happy with it. Let's call it there.
Yeah, she's got some good levels of contrast. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll get the basing sometime. Do that eventually. I think I should ask permission before greeting. Yeah. Don't talk to people, Big Papa, unless you say it's okay. Is that the idea? All right.
What are you gonna do now?
I'm gonna put together some Saturnine Terminators because
Okay.
that's kind of like my busy work until I get other things to put together. Would you mind handing me that box right there? Just being very careful with that. Yeah, just a whole, because everything on top of there is Saturnine stuff. Thanks. Oh, cool. Some scar alarms going on. That's fun. Some stuff out here. There's the finish, dude. Gotta get the bases out because I need that thing. You. And I'm gonna get in this drawer too. Cool.
Yep.
Alright. So if I remember correctly, I had some legs here that I had not put together yet. This is just one of the Terminators.
Are you magnetizing them?
I think I might.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They look like they might be a pain to do that though.
I don't know. It's just like these pieces almost friction fit anyway.
Yeah. Okay.
So I'm kind of hoping I paint it and then it just kind of like
Right.
I have a good spot for the magnet and they just kind of go in. What's the take on the leak of It's fake. It's fake. The GW model leak. Yeah. Who won her? It was a new person in chat yesterday named Game of Throws. And Game of Throws, if you happen to be in chat today, please send me a message so we can figure it out. But I did try, I messaged them and everything to try to get in contact. But if they don't like basically accept the winnings by this time next week, then I'll redraw. We'll respin the wheel.
Speaking of, I've seen a big uptick in the amount of Discord scams going around.
I've heard that too. Yeah.
So, as a PSA, if somebody in a Discord is and you don't know them, and they're new to the Discord, or they're not a member of the community that you know, and they're like, "Hey, I'm selling something. DM me." It could be a phishing scam. A lot of people get their Discords hacked that way, and once you get your Discord hacked, there's other you could it dominoes effects from there, right? You could get other things. So yeah, don't DM anybody you don't know, and then don't click on any links you don't know. And yeah, if you see something, just tell a mod quickly, because a lot of trolls are coming up now too, where they'll go in a Discord and they'll spam every channel with nudity, pornography, and yeah, so then mods have to go and clean it up real quick, and it's annoying. Yep, MFA helps. MFA helps for sure.
Yeah, let us know. Yeah, that's multi-factor authentication, right?
Yep.
Yeah. And let us know if someone sends you a message and you know, there's if you're in doubt about anybody messaging you and you see like they're in this server, like in my server as well, like let us know. Don't respond to that stuff right away.
Yeah, there was one guy who messaged a bunch of people, and we ended up removing him from the Discord, but he was a legitimate person, but we found out his account got hacked.
Yep.
But he was DMing people en masse.
Managed to get him? Managed to get what? Moo Juice. Oh, the leak? You're talking about I think the leaks were fake, man. Don't worry about it. There was a big leak yesterday, or big thing, that someone leaked digital files for STLs from Games Workshop.
From Games Workshop, yeah.
And they're like, it was like hundreds of files of like unreleased miniatures, and like 180,000 people downloaded the files before it got taken down.
Yikes.
But nobody's showing what there was. There's like one weird screenshot of a Marnius Calgar mini, like the new one. But it's like a Chidu box. But even that's really sketchy.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Yeah, I highly doubt that those are real. Yeah, and of course, like Spiky Bits did an article about it, and it says nothing, and then just like blames like people talking bad about current events, and like, yeah, people are mad at a GW employee for posting this on their Twitter, and GW not firing them, so now they're retaliating. But it's like, where did this come from, Spiky Bits? Is people know nothing about like Warhammer fans and wanting to see minis before they're released? Like, that's literally, keep dropping this stuff. Oh my god, stupid glue. It's the glue's fault. It's not my fault. This glue have to be so difficult. They're just 3D scans of models. Yeah.
Oh, if they are, those are terrible.
Stupid llamas. Yeah. I think it's more just to see what GW has. You know, it's not like, oh, I'm going to get these minis before GW does. It's more like, because there were rumors of like Warlord Titan. There's like a Mastodon tank, like the big transports in Heresy, and some other things. But like otherwise, it's just, yeah, people either like tell us what there is or don't. What's your opinion of 30k Death Guard? I think they're really good. You want like model wise, rules wise? What kind of opinion do you want, Butterscorch? I don't know. Yeah, I must be. I need coffee. I need my tiramisu latte.
5 minutes.
It's gonna make everything better. The original article was from Spiky Bits. Yeah. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. Moo Juice. Yeah. It's, guys. Don't read into it at all. Don't waste your click on Spiky Bits either. They don't deserve it.
If it's the website I'm thinking of, they're just filled with ads.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
It's
so rough to look at.
Yeah, it's like absolute clickbait, like the whole
the only website I like that is Goonhammer, which is a very unfortunate name now, but
yeah, not age well. That's an old site. Goonhammer's cool because they do like breakdowns of things, and they have like multiple writers that'll
that are like, you know, in that play that faction.
Yeah.
Which I really, really like. Yeah, that's so good.
They have a Heresy Thousand Sons player in that group.
They have MCP players on there too that they post about like stuff and.
Oh, nice. Okay, so not just like Warhammer. General opinions. I think they're cool. They smell bad. Death Guard, that is, but really tough. Their Legion rule's really good. Being able to move and fire heavy weapons is weirdly not evocative of a what I think of Death Guard, but still, it's a really good rule, even if it is toned down from 2nd edition.
Kind of an Imperial Fist, an Imperial Fist rule more.
It's like a mobility thing, right? So you think of like, who's the highly mobile faction? You'd think of like White Scars, Raven Guard, yeah. Like Death Guard, you think of like they're always advancing no matter what happens. So it'd be like a leadership rule, right? Or like they can't be pinned. But then again, like Iron Warriors have a rule like that instead of Dark Angels. So maybe just giving everybody a rule that they ignore the leadership modifiers kind of makes the leadership modifiers worthless.
Right.
So, Spiky Bits guy lives close to me, actually. Supposedly a nice guy in real life, but his site's trash. Yeah, I mean, he's just, he's just content farming, making money where he can, right?
It's a very easy clickbaity thing to do it with, too, is Warhammer.
Yeah. Yeah, because people are always, like, dying for announcements and leaks and stuff.
Any sort of, like, content, right?
Yeah. See the new Kill Team box was announced?
No.
From GW.
Oh.
It's called Silent But Deadly.
Is it really?
No, it's Dead Silence, but I keep thinking it's Silent But Deadly, which is incredible.
Yeah.
Tal Stealth Suits, brand new models.
Sick.
Versus Space Wolf Scouts, brand new models. Yeah. Okay. Pretty much my reaction.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, it's called Silent But Deadly. But 2 new kill teams. That was another thing Valrak called that. I don't think he predicted the Tau kill team, but he kept talking about Space Wolf Scouts coming in kill team. So Silent But Deadly would be Nurgle themed. I mean,
I thought that's why it like triggered the memory of, like, because we were just talking about Death Guard.
Yeah. It was Raven Guard rather than Space Puppies, yeah. But, Space Wolves have gotten hardly anything this year.
They
really need
haven't.
something.
Yeah.
Raven Guard got a whole character.
Mm-hmm.
So, think about the poor dogs. It's like In the Arms of the Angel or whatever starts playing, and it's little dogs in the shelters, and what's her name's voice comes over the...
Sarah McLachlan.
Sarah McLachlan, yeah, she starts. Ads are so difficult to get on here. I just sit in the dark. Yeah, the Dark Eldar are drowning at the bottom of the pool. Eyes of an Angel, yeah. Printed torsos look nice. They do, yeah, they do. There you go. I got a snap in here.
That's a scary snap.
Oh, it is, yeah, absolutely. But they go in, they fit well. Head gets locked in there, and we're good. Okay, can I go on to the next step? I gotta put his crotch together. Not you. Look at that giant hammer, dude.
That's sick.
That's the face of the hammer. You pick one of those. It's like bigger than a torso, like a Space Marine torso. Yeah. Personal fan of the acute version, Eyes of an Angle. Oh, okay, yeah. Where there's the crotch plate. All right. Do you have a good way to paint ivory? Yeah, Pro Curl Ivory is a really good way to paint ivory. But in all honesty, I really like Pro Curl Khaki as like a base color. Or my favorite for like horns and stuff, I start with dark golden brown, and you start to slowly add in olive flesh. And it sounds a bit ridiculous, but as you start mixing this color, it's gorgeous. It's a gorgeous color that it makes.
Pale sand?
No, it is not that. Oh. We need it's the back piece on this first, okay. And that's... Okay, yeah, 779. All these sprues are... It's cut in half like this, and it's like this one is just copied like that.
Yep.
And they just did that on both the sprues.
They did that for all the Mark II Marines too.
Did they? No, the Mark II Marines are 5 minis for a whole sprue. It was like 5 whole minis. This is literally like, this is one dude, this is the other dude, and they
No, it's 10 minis on a sprue.
That's fine. I mean, there's 2... No, because the 2 sprues aren't even attached, are they?
Yeah, they are.
You just get like a bunch of these?
No, they're the double size. They're the full size.
Is the double size?
Yeah.
It's 10 minis?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
And it's literally the sprue just copied and pasted.
Gotcha. This is just weird because it's just like split, and it's not like a... And then 8 and 9. Right.
I wonder if that's easier on manufacturing, or if that's just like...
Oh, easy on design choices too. And since they're posable, right? They don't need to have 8 different poses or whatever. For the Rajam Warhorn. Yeah, I recommend it. It's great. Those two colors are so good together to make like a bone color. I used to use it all the time. Here, Ivory, without thinking a particular streamer. I don't know who that is.
Yeah, I have no idea who that is.
What's the brown in that combo? It's dark golden brown.
Is there a golden brown?
There is a golden brown. This is golden brown, which
Wow.
looks a lot better. They match each other a lot better when they dry.
Okay.
But for some reason here they look totally different. But this color with the ivory makes a really good
Horn.
horn. Yeah. Yeah, they're weirdly similar in tone, if not like brightness or anything, but they do go really well together. Okay, that's like that. It's in right there, which is plastic. There's a gap on top because I was shaving down this back piece, but it's going to be completely covered. Judge me. Is that like cotton candy flavor? What is that?
Blueberry lemon.
Blueberry lemon. Okay.
It's real good.
Small streamer called Ivory Shard. The variety thing from gaming to okay.
Man, I need that coffee. I didn't have any this morning.
Just struggling over here.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah.
I was struggling on the ride over too.
I finally finished off that first container of that Nescafe espresso.
Wow, okay.
Like months to finish that. It was
Yeah,
like
yeah.
2 months to finish that one like jar of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I drink that every morning. Okay, we got the bag. Now it's crotch plate time.
Peach Orange Blast? Is that a juice head flavor?
I don't like peach, so even if I did smoke,
Oh man.
that it sounds like it would just smell like feet.
That's crazy, but peach rings are dope. Oh, Geek Vape. I do a pod system. I'm on 0% nicotine.
Nescafe espresso. What do you... Yeah, it's like an instant coffee, and it's it's like a powder, but it's like, is it gold? Is that what it's called? I can't remember what they're
It's a
like.
blonde espresso.
Yeah, this one is a. Then they have different espressos that you can get. They have like a bold and everything, but I have the blonde espresso, and it's really good. But what I do is I put like a teaspoon of that and like a teaspoon or two of brown sugar, and I put a little bit of milk, and I use almond milk, but I put a little bit of almond milk in there, and then I have a milk frother I mix it with and get all frothy, and then I fill up the rest of the little glass with the almond milk after that.
That is real coffee. It's
Yeah, it's absolutely real coffee.
it's instant espresso.
Yeah, instant coffee is real coffee. And also, it's not like I've never tried real coffee.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Geek Vape is getting phased out. What are they? They're becoming something else. Which they've already become something else here, like a while ago now. But I don't know. I don't do disposables. When I did do disposables, it gave me crazy anxiety. You remember that? Because I went from doing 3 milligrams of nicotine to 50.
Yeah, it was like an accident though, wasn't it?
Yeah. Yep.
It wasn't intentional, but
Yep.
it's probably fine if you stay away from those anyway.
I mean, yeah, I'm doing
After
0% nicotine now anyway, so they don't make disposables that do 0.
Squeezed. What's the name of the brand? Really good watermelon. Actually tastes like watermelon juice. Oh.
Food's outside.
Okay. You'll grab it? You want me to grab it?
I'll grab it.
Okay.
Okay.
I think this actually goes under the armor a bit. So we'll do this kind of in 2 stages here. Yeah, sure. Can you bring my my coffee down?
Sure. Give me a second.
Thanks. You know, presenting person, I don't get pockets, so walking around with a whole mod kit's annoying. Yeah. That glue work on the resin as well as the plastic. So I put some super glue on the resin, and then I put the plastic glue, which apparently none of it's sticking right now, but...
This idiot.
Did he block the door?
Yeah.
Yeah, he did, yeah.
Put the drinks like right up against the storm door.
Dang.
Luckily,
good,
it cleared it, but still, like, damn.
Yeah, just covering up all the stuff, yeah.
Somebody traps the front door.
I hate that. Thanks, man. You're not excited about the Space Wolf Scouts, Raja? Alright. I mean, you already painted a bunch of Space Wolves, so... Is that a paper straw? If that's going to be usable, let's see. Oh, that's good. That's good. Alright. I can do this. Yeah, so I don't use plastic glue on the resin. You can't use plastic glue on the resin. But this one is not wanting to fit in here, right? Okay. Something like this. Okay. So let that sit. We'll have legs, and what we'll do is we'll grab a base. 6. Okay, we'll need one more base, and we'll set him up on the base just to make sure he sits properly. So. We'll get there. We will get there. We glued all the weapons for this guy, like a little plasma cannon, adorable little plasma bombard, or like his little fist, this little particle shredder on it. But I can cut out the weapons for this other guy. I can also trim up his shoulder pads, and I can do all that, but we'll get his feet later. Pockets to everyone, yeah. I have more weapons I can assemble anyway, so why don't I just assemble some weapons? Okay, plasma 44, 43. 42. Rage Against the Machine, yeah. This side, we'll get the disintegrator pieces here. What about the Tau Kill Team, Raja? You looking forward to that one? It looks pretty cool. Neither of those are factions I'm very interested in, so not that I played Kill Team anyway, but it's not like I would have been excited in the first place. I have so many spare weapons to paint that are like magnetized and everything that I don't know if I'll ever get through it. I probably have 80 spare weapons between everything. Okay, Fist is 28 and 29. There's 29. There's 28. It's 27. Oh, that's the elbow. Okay. That's 26. Dang it, I cut out the wrong piece. I can't read. Okay, there's 28. I'll put you over there. And we also need... Let's do 32, 33 up here. Yeah, the stealth suits are new. They're new stealth suits. 34, 35, 36. Basewolf are two wolves. One is furry cringe, the other is neo-pagan cringe. You are cringe, yeah. Thank you. Dundersnuff, I knew you'd fit in well here. 36. These pieces. Okay, there we go. Okay, we got all those weapons. The rest of those are just arms and shoulder pads that we don't need to worry about. Yeah, that's good latte. Assembling these is pretty self-explanatory. Favorite joke. Nice, nice. He's a man of culture. Stealth suits sitting unbuilt. Yeah, yeah. And the kill team is coming in a box of 5 also. So I bet the stealth suits numbers are being changed. Their squad numbers. Instead of being 3 to 6, it might be 5. If it's only 5, that would really suck if you have 18 of them. But it might go 5 to 10. Alright, let's trim up all these pieces. Guys, thanks for coming to hang out today. Appreciate it. Tomorrow morning, I should be able to go out and pick up the Fellblade and my Forgers of Saturn book. So the new journal coming out for Heresy. So that'll be a thing. And then Sunday or Monday, Patreon members will have they'll have my next YouTube video up early. You guys can see that early. And if you want to listen to more Thousand Suns Tactics, I'm going to be talking about the Prospering Arcanas. And someone suggested that I show pictures of my minis in my videos. So what I did in this video is I'm still doing the slideshow thing because it's so easy. But I uploaded a ton of photos and I'm going to post them like at the end. I'll do like a conclusion thing and I'll show a picture or a couple pictures from my collection. Just show them off. So I have like a whole army photo from before 3rd edition came out. So I just put that up there. How was it?
Incredible.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That was your sweet Frank, is that what it was called?
Yeah. So it was just a hot dog. Just a beef hot dog. In like a sweet bread.
Nice.
And then they put like a cheddar over the whole thing and baked it so the cheddar was crispy.
Make it crispy. Yeah. Nice.
And then I had something that was like their #1 most ordered thing. And I saved you one because it's insane.
Oh, okay.
It's called a honey mochi cheese pancake or something.
Whoa, okay.
Did you have the cheese bread from that Brazilian place?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's cheese bread. but they jam it full of cream cheese and then just drizzle honey on top.
Okay, that sounds amazing.
Yeah, there are 3 I eat too.
Oh.
Like, saved you one.
Oh, well, thank you. All right.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Also, this tastes like a liquid tiramisu, and it's tripping me out.
It's good. Did you get the same thing?
Yeah, it's bottom got one
nice.
free. That's why.
Oh, of the same drink?
Yeah, it has to be the same.
Oh, probably because their blender makes them or something.
No, you could get 2 different ones, but I also wanted this, so like
Okay,
whatever.
yeah. Nice. Yeah, it's good. It's good. Good latte.
It's fantastic.
Kind of like kolache. I don't know what that is.
Uh-huh. Yeah, those hot dogs are like... That was a surprisingly good little lunch I had.
Yeah. Yes, Zen is eating the sweet pork. Yep. What's up, Inoke Guardian? How you doing? You have 6 no matter what. Yeah, that's fair. Well, with 10th edition, you can't just put like 1 extra dude in the squad, so that's unfortunate. Right, I'll go eat my. I get the pizza thing, right?
No, you got the spinach feta.
I did the. Okay.
Throw it in the microwave for like 10 seconds.
Okay.
It looks good.
Cool. I'm excited. Not too bad. Oh, everybody's always asking Big Pop about the rose bushes. That's quite the saga. The deer one.
I've never heard of that before. The Kolashis or whatever.
I'm sure. It sounds like vaguely familiar, but yeah, I've never had one or some or whatever. However you'd quantify it.
I ordered a Milky Bread to have like later.
Yeah.
It's on the stairs.
Okay.
So just don't step on it, please.
Okay. I won't step on your Milky Bread.
I didn't want to leave it upstairs because I would 100% forget about it. Like
Yeah.
the last 3 things I forgot here.
And be the painting sons.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, I'm gonna go eat some food. I'll be back in a few minutes. You ready to chill?
Yeah, I'll hold down the fort.
Okay. Thunder Snuff was talking about vape stuff, and I didn't know what she was talking about. But...
Oh, shit. Alright, yeah, I'll talk. Let's talk about vape shit. Cool. Enjoy.
Yep.
Oh, I don't know if he actually showed up. Showed off his, well, let me make sure my name isn't on this. No, it's good. Yeah, this, like, it's liquid tiramisu in a cup. It's really weird. It's really good, but it's really weird. It's a Polish food. Collages. I think I've had... No, I've had for... It's a Polish thing for Easter. And they're like... It's just a jelly donut. They're really good, though. I don't know what it's called. It is, yeah. No, it's Tour de Jour or whatever. In this thing, I mean... Yeah, sure. Sure, cultured. I mean, like, yeah, I guess. I don't know. Sometimes you gotta treat yourself, man. Sometimes you just gotta have a little sweet treat. You know what I mean? It's okay, Big Papa. Diabetes. Oh, alright. What was Thunder Snuff talking about? Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, Thunder Snuff. Women don't get pockets. You don't get the, you don't get the pleasure of having pockets, unfortunately. They're Czech. Okay. This is what I use. It's a Vaporesso Cross 3, and it's a pod system. So the pods are held in with magnets. Yep. And just clicks in, you crack the top, and there's the fill port. It is extremely rare that this leaks. The mod is $30. It has a screen on it, which is out of sync with the camera. It doesn't flash in real life. This is 50 hertz refresh rate. That's 60, so it doesn't match. It has a lock button, and it has like the draw control. It's USB-C charging. And I think they have... This is the Pro. I think they're up to like the Pro 3 now. This is $30. I paid $30 for this mod, and I pay 15 for the pods, and they last 15 for 4 pods, and it lasts me a month. Really? The pods leak? That's kind of crazy. If you leave a pod sitting with juice, a little will come out, but it usually just like pools up in here, and then I just clean it out like once or twice a month. I've never used the Smock, but the Vaporesso are really nice. They last about a week. Certain juices, what's the one I used to use? Golden Ticket. It is a oh my god, chocolate milk. No, this is nicotine, but I don't smoke. There's no nicotine in here. So I'm just vaping purely for the sport. Purely for the love of the game. Yeah, so if the juice is like really sugary, if a juice is like really, really sweet, you will burn through the pods. The pods will tear up. But if it's not, it'll last a while. True. Also true cultured. True Big Papa, and also true cultured. I am 100% on my way to getting super cancer. The Golden Ticket is the best chocolate milk flavor you will ever find. Period. And that's they built like a whole company around it. I think it's like Met4X or something like that. Yeah, it is super cancer, man. It's super space cancer. Because it comes from outer space. Yeah, there's like space radiation in here. It's got to be. There's no way this is healthy. Right? But it's healthier than smoking, as far as we know. We'll find out in the next, 5-10 years how bad vaping really is, but... there's a lot of, misinformation around, healthier culture. When I switched from smoking to vaping, I noticed I had a change in, the way I was breathing immediately. Overnight. Not overnight. It took about a week. But I used to get winded going up a flight of stairs, and it stopped immediately. As soon as after a week, it was great. It was great. Then all the shit they had to cigarettes, I would say so. I think there's an argument to be had there. Because you're not burning something, right? You're just vaporizing it. It does reconstitute, which is really whack. If you vape a lot in your car, you will have to clean your windows off periodically, because it does reconstitute on the windows, almost like a condensation. It's yeah, Big Papa. I'm telling you, man. Switching helps. Switching is a big thing. Oh, I'm sure culture. I am 1,000% sure. It's all up in there. But I'll cross that bridge when I get to it, buddy. You were doing 2 packs a day, Dunder Snuff? Damn, what were you smoking? What ciggies? I was a Newport guy. I was a half a pack a day of Newports. And you just quit cold turkey, Big Papa? It's nice not having the nicotine urge anymore, because I could get through an entire game. Lucky Strikes, nice, okay. It's nice not having the nicotine urge, because even just playing a game, playing tabletop games, not having the urge to be oh, I gotta run through this real quick and then I could go outside and vape. I only used to do Newports because that's what Lucy's are. Camel 99 or Camel 09s, I don't even know what those are. I'm too uncultured as a cigarette smoker to know what Camel 99s or 09s are. I used to do Camel Crushes every now and then, but I didn't really like them. They were kind of whack. Also, we couldn't get Lucky Strikes in New York City. They were really hard to find. It was like an ordeal if a friend found Luckies in New York.
That was good.
Was it?
Yeah.
Did you like the mochi pancake thing?
Yeah, mochi pancake thing was where it's at.
Yeah.
The spinach feta Danish was okay. It was good quality pastry, but
right.
Not a lot going on with the filling. So
it's spinach and feta.
I mean, yeah.
I wonder how the mushroom garlic or mushroom onion cheese one was.
That sounds good.
Yeah.
Does sound good.
I was debating between that and the hot dog. I was like, no, let me get the protein.
Yeah. No, it's good. It wasn't like too heavy or anything.
Yeah.
So
that cheese bread is good too. If it didn't have cream cheese in it, Painting Wife could have it because it's just cheese. The bread is made out of just cheese and flour.
Yeah, she can't eat cheese.
Yeah, that's right.
So, yeah.
Yeah, so
It literally would like
she
kill
can't have cheese
her.
bread,
Yeah,
she
it would.
can't have cheese bread, yeah.
It's the opposite of good for her.
Yeah, it'd be real good for her.
Yeah. We used to eat at those Brazilian steakhouses or whatever, and they always give you the little cheesy bread things.
Yeah.
Just slam those. Those are good. Yeah.
It's probably the same thing I ordered from the Brazilian cafe, Pan de Queijo.
Yeah, good stuff.
Which I learned how to say by playing VR chat and meeting a bunch of
Absolute degeneracy.
Brazilian people.
Is that where you learned about My Little Pony?
That's cultural osmosis, dude. How many times do I have to tell you?
Cultural osmosis playing VR.
Yeah. And overhearing conversations about it.
Yeah, overhearing.
Not being the part of it.
Taking in-person classes in VR chat.
People do that for sign language.
I'm sure they do. They do it for all kinds of stuff. So, yeah, the little honey pancake thing. Mm-hmm. That was good.
Yeah,
the cream cheese was really good inside of there, and yeah. Zen hangs out in My Little Pony VR chat rooms. I didn't say that.
So Newports are menthol. They did eventually make non-menthol ones, but they're terrible. Parliaments had both. The blue were non-menthol. They did have green. But the thing with Parliaments, and this is true, by the way, Parliaments, the back end of it, the filter was like pushed in a little bit, so there was this like gap. And apparently, the thing you were supposed to do, quote unquote, is you're supposed to put a little cocaine in there. I don't know the purpose of it. I don't know why. It's just that's what you did with Parliaments. And people who smoked Parliaments were known like, oh, that guy does coke because he smokes Parliament.
Huh.
No idea where that association comes from. I don't even know what it does. I've never done.
The more you know.
Yep.
But, yeah.
Yeah, I have no idea. I don't know if you're supposed to, like, take the cigarette through the nose? I have no idea. Unless it's just like a storage thing, right? Like you store it in the tops of all of your cigarettes in the back, which is insane.
You find the person that never flicks their cigarette butts out, and you're like, oh yeah, okay.
It is, yeah.
Not being responsible.
Did you ever watch Trailer Park Boys? You ever seen that show?
No.
Oh man. One of the guys used to carry around a bag of ciggy butts, he would call it, where he would just find cigarette butts all over and keep it in like a big bag, and then that's what he would see.
So he would smoke.
Yeah. In one of the seasons because they were broke.
Oh, okay, because he was broke. I was gonna say, was he just like particularly poor? Or...
Trailer Park Boys is kind of like a proto It's Always Sunny.
Yeah, I can get that. Learned something new today. Yeah. Capsule with stiff card is for holding your teeth while riding your motorcycle. What?
Okay, that's what I thought, Big Papa. That's what I thought.
Little dummy nubs. Yeah.
If
oh my gosh.
If you rub cocaine on your
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thanks for the lurk.
Yeah. Welcome in, White Wolf. Yeah. I'd be lurking too. This is what I have to glue together.
One of the really tall building at the top, or so like the second and the third floor, there's iron girders sticking out of the rubble.
What?
Your terrain.
Oh, is there? Okay.
Yeah, which I thought was kind of cool.
Would someone talk about it, or you just bring that up?
I'm just bringing it up.
Oh, okay.
I was looking at your bases.
Oh, yeah, okay, so it kind of fits. This... Can't
is
like
that your
hold
sergeant with the axe?
That's the Praetor.
Oh. He's pointing?
Yeah. He's kind of pointing. I couldn't put a piece on him. I had to like change the assembly a little bit because his little plasma gun on his wrist actually has like a power cable that connects to the back of the Mini. Yeah, that piece. And it won't fit because of how I positioned his arm.
It could go on the tugboat.
There you go.
Benchy's power cable.
Benchy's for his macro plasma gun.
Mm-hmm. They make a Benchy.
Darth Jar Jar emote. Nice.
They make a Benchy sized. No, I'm saying this incorrectly. They make a Aeronautica sized Benchy that like has the Thunderbird like parts sticking out the backs and the side.
Oh, that's cool. So it's like a flying boat.
Yeah. But with like Thunderbird like wings and engines and prow.
Nice. What do you mean by Thunderbird? Like a P-47, like World War II airplane?
I'm speaking it correctly then. What is the big the Space Marine transport?
Thunderhawk?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So it's a Thunderhawk that like is a Benchy in the middle, and it's the size to play with it in the Aeronautica game.
That's
Legion Aeronautica or whatever.
The dead game, yeah.
Yeah. Did it get absorbed into LI or?
I know Titanicus got absorbed and actually had rules in the core rulebook for just playing with Titans.
Okay.
I don't think Aeronautica did. I think Aeronautica was like, hey, we're dumping all the Xenos and modern 40k stuff, and we're just putting the minis in Imperials. Now, Imperials apparently does aircraft rules really well, but they're also very similar to modern Heresy rules, like 3.0 Heresy. Like, they come on the board and they leave the board in the same turn. But people have the chance to intercept them and everything, but...
Man, it's just like, I don't know. That whole game system just seems so whack. Like, spending so much money on little teeny tiny minis.
Imperialis, yeah.
Yeah.
It's unfortunate because I think that there's so much cool stuff, and like that's a scale that I really like for minis too, and it's just...
I think it's fun in like just like a wow, look at the tabletop situation, right? But getting to that point is just a big money and time sink.
Yeah. Astartes and Solar models are pulled from Aeronauticus. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, they're just the models, and they're like, yeah, we just have less models we need to make. Which I think anyone, as soon, like, Aeronautica was the first of those little games to come out. I think as soon as that started coming out, everybody's like, they're like, yeah, Epic is coming back. Like, we don't know when, we don't know how, and, within, like, 5 years, it popped up. It just kind of absorbed all those other scale games.
I think every time I went to any of the LGSs, all their Aeronautica stuff was just sitting there. Just the same minis every time.
Yeah. I mean, those minis look awesome, though. Like, having a little Aeronautica size, like Xiphon Squadron, or like a Thunderhawk, it's an actual plastic Thunderhawk, right? That's really cool, but... Yeah, alright, we got those weapons assembled. But yeah, I get it. Yeah, I mean, I hope
check on my I also, for one of the prints, I did a time lapse with it.
One of my prints?
Yeah.
Oh,
for
sweet.
the terrain pieces.
All right.
I'm gonna double check it and make sure like I'm not in it, like neurotically checking on it.
I just you staring at it for like the 10-hour print. He's just standing still,
there's like
looking at the print run, and occasionally texting me photos.
Yeah,
like that's the whole like time lapse. Just in the background.
It takes pictures, right? Like very periodically.
It's like a horror film. Yeah, I know it. Yeah.
And I just want one of the pictures to be like the light come on, and then the next picture is just like my gut on the left side of the screen. And then I like the King of the Hill opening scene.
Yes, yeah.
Just like weird, like stop motion. Yeah. So I gotta go through the video. I gotta watch it real quick and make sure that doesn't happen. And then I'll probably just put it on your Discord.
That'd be so great.
But yeah, I got the after I'm done printing this thing tonight, my deck press, I will go back to printing more terrain.
You get that last unique piece of corner ruins.
Correct. And then we'll see where we're at as far as filament. There's one roll, the one thing that really sucks is you can't tell how much filament is on a roll. I could buy a scale and weigh it compared to an empty one and kind of figure it, but
you're like estimating. You're like, hey, I used 400 grams, so I'm assuming I have 600 grams left.
Yeah, but like also, my printer purges a lot.
Yeah, like it's never a 1-to-1, right? Yeah.
It's always doing like weird stuff. So, but yeah, I
oh, that's good. Yeah, all that like whipped cream gets mixed into there.
But yeah, I have to double check and see. I don't want to run any prints on the lesser roll unless I'm home.
Yeah, that's fair.
Because I just don't want to waste time. Like there was one print I set up a couple days ago where I started and I was like, oh, this will be perfect because I'll wake up and it'll be just about done. And then before I leave for work, I'll swap it out. And when I woke up and rolled out of bed, I looked on the app and it was like, there's 4.5 hours remaining. And I was like, huh? And then it sent a push notification to my phone, and then a pop-up came up and it's like, oh, I'm out of filament, by the way. Cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
It's annoying.
Yeah.
Let's pull this from, that's 55. Okay, right here. So I'm going to put together some of these plastic shoulder pads. There's 57. Because I don't want everybody to have the exact same, like, Thousand Sun shoulder pads. So I figured some of the dudes have, like, both of them with the icon. Some of them have one. Some of them have none of them. So we kind of mix and match with that. That's kind of the idea.
And there are 9 of these guys?
7 total with the Praetor. So there's 6 that come in the set, and then there's the Praetor. 6 Terminators, and then the...
Why are they called Saturn 9, then?
Thank you. Thank you for that. Leave my house.
The disappointment.
Just leave.
Permeating from you.
I'm not mad. Right. Just disappointed. I saw an advertisement on YouTube, and I hate that I'm like giving this a company like free advertising by mentioning this, but I saw a video pop up in like my recommended on YouTube, and you guys have probably seen this as well. I bet this is just like going over probably marketing this like crazy, but it is Matt Berry. You know who Matt Berry is, right? Okay, so Laszlo from yeah. So also from the It Crowd. That's but anyway, it's like Matt Berry tells you how to take care of an orchid. And it's like the flower, an orchid, you know, and he's got like a plant behind him and he's like pointing at it. And it's like, that's weird. It's like, I'm going to watch this because Painting Wife has her orchid. It's like her oldest flower that she's taking care of, and she loves that orchid and all this stuff. It's like her other child. But I was like, I'm going to watch this because she also loves Matt Berry. Like, the guy's hilarious, you know, and everything. So I was like, this has got to be like something ridiculous. He starts talking about like, you know, here's this plant. Like, what do I do with this plant? It's not for the plant. It's a product called an orchid, and it's like a sound mixer. And it's like this revolutionary sound mixer. But it's Matt Berry being confused with everything. And then the person narrating the video, explaining the instructions, is Jermaine Clement.
Weird.
Yeah. And so he's sitting there like, yeah, you can make this like a C chord if you push this button and then push the C key. And Matt Berry pushes like an A minor, and he's like, okay. It's like, now if you turn the dial up, you turned it down. All right, now. And it's just like that for like 11 minutes.
That's so weird.
It's pretty funny. I'll admit it's pretty funny. But it's like Matt Berry looking confused and pushing buttons on it, and Jermaine Clement like being disappointed the whole time. Like that's the advertisement.
Weird that they put all that money into it.
Yeah, like I've never heard of this company before, and they had to have spent like millions of dollars making this like YouTube ad.
There's so many companies that are like you know, that exist in like spaces that we've never heard of, but they're really popular.
That's
in
true.
Space.
Yeah. I mean, it looked like a really cool sound mixer. I gotta be honest.
There was this one company that I had heard of because they did a collab with like.
Hey JJ, what's going on?
They did a collab with Capcom. So they had like a Mega Man sound font mixer thing.
Yeah, it's an It Crowd and Flight of the Conchords crossover, or like a What We Do in the Shadows and Flight of the Conchords crossover. What a wild combo. Sorry, please continue.
And they did like a Street Fighter one where they have like the sound fonts, and it's in like a mixer that's like the size of like a calculator. It's like a beat pad kind of thing, like you make beats on it and record it and in and out.
All right.
And I was showing my friend, and I was like, "Oh, look at this thing! It's really cool." And she was like, "Oh yeah, that's this company. They do like a whole bunch of the beats and stuff." And I was like, "What?" And she's like, "Yeah, look up this by them. It's like called the KO2." And I looked it up, and it's like one of the most popular beat pads ever.
Probably the same company.
Yeah, probably. And it's like, oh shoot, okay, yeah, I've never heard of this company before, and then, but apparently they're really popular in that space.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't keep up with like techno and stuff like that.
Right. Yeah.
I listen to it. I just don't like keep up with it. What's happening in that space?
yeah. Follow the latest.
Yeah. Music production, DJ production equipment now.
The best beatboxers in the world, doing their techno beatboxing.
The only one, the only thing I kept up with like that's even close to that is this woman on YouTube named Emily Hopkins, and she has a bunch of pedals like guitar
Emily
pedals.
Hopkins.
And she plays the harp.
No, I don't know who that is.
Oh.
No,
They call her the harp lady.
Oh, okay. Harp
She
lady.
plays the harp, and
I saw a video of a girl playing harp in public, and this like Karen lady walked up to her and like started
is it
yelling
England?
at her. Was that in England?
Yeah.
She's like, "How dare you do that?" or whatever. And this girl just keeps like playing the harp,
Yeah,
just like
this
ignoring her.
beautiful, like, ethereal song, and she's like, "You can't play here.
Yeah.
Do you have permission to perform in the square?"
Yeah.
And the girl, like, yeah.
It's just playing her harp.
Yeah.
My wife was in a sorority in college, and not as cool as it sounds. It was a bunch of music majors, and like half of them are performance majors, the other half are like music education majors, and they're all like weird, crazy musicians though. And every year they would do like a formal kind of thing, and they partnered with, there was a fraternity of like, it was like a brother fraternity, but it was like all the music majors.
The jazz guys, right?
Well, there's jazz guys, but it was a lot of the same, like music performance, like
Yeah.
general music performance and music education majors and stuff. So they do this formal, and they would actually have members from like the fraternity and the sorority. They would play the music all night for like dancing and stuff.
Yeah.
But it was like really good, like good
Right.
live music from like actual performers and stuff. It was really legit. It was always pretty fun, but that was probably the weirdest group of people I ever interacted with. Was like music majors. Yeah, the jazz majors, which is an entire major that was like really popular at that college.
Didn't you say like the jazz people were particularly weird?
They're wild. Yeah. They would freak out like if they heard someone playing something similar to like something they thought up or whatever. Like they would just they just go ballistic on people, and this was like mid 2000s, and they just like hang outside on campus like playing jazz and smoking weed all day. Like that was their whole like thing.
Wow, actual beatniks. That's crazy.
Yeah, I actually I played guitar for a short while, and I took some lessons, and the guy that gave me lessons was a jazz major at that school.
Oh god.
But he had graduated, and his career was giving guitar lessons in a
What
little
else do you
music
do with
shop.
that?
Yeah, the guy was crazy good at guitar, but it was just like, oh, this is what a jazz major does. Okay.
There's this guy on YouTube. His name is Dank Pods.
Okay.
And he's his claim to fame is that he did like Simpsons remixes, like Simpsons edits of like their sounds and like speech, and he made it into songs and stuff.
Okay.
He is a jazz history major.
Yep, that's a thing. Yeah.
And he's like, he's very knowledgeable about that. He's very knowledgeable about like jazz history and drum history.
Yeah.
And he did a bunch of like gig work and like like as a drummer for bands and stuff locally. He's in Australia. Never took off. Tried YouTube. It worked, and then now he's running 3 YouTube channels.
Yeah.
One is for like drum history, which is like his passion. Another one is for like reviewing really bad 2000s like tech.
Okay.
Right? Like like the iDog and stuff like that. Like
Yeah.
all the and every knockoff and stuff. And then his third channel is like cars. It's all over the place.
Yeah, he just finds what he likes and does it apparently.
All his channels are really good though. I actually subscribe to all 3 of them. And
Yeah.
I always watch his uploads. They're really, really funny.
One of my wife's roommates was she was originally a music education major, and then she changed her major to music communications.
Okay.
And you're like, what is that? I don't know what that is.
Production, like for TV shows and stuff.
I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah.
Music communications. So she majored in that, and I remember everybody's like, what is that? And I don't ever think I got like an actual explanation or heard like what you do with a music communications major.
Do you make just the stingers for TV stations?
Maybe,
for news,
yeah.
For local news?
Yeah, I have no idea. Yeah. Well, she ended up, she graduated, right before she graduated, she applied and got accepted and went to Harvard.
Whoa, okay.
So just
Godspeed.
apparently that's what a music communications major gets you,
Yeah,
is going to Harvard for a different music degree that I have no idea what she went there for, but
And her name was Taylor Swift.
yeah. I don't know, pretty close to the right age.
Oh man.
Yeah. I think too that girl's parents were like really mad that she was going to go to Harvard too.
That's crazy.
Because they're just like we can't afford it. It's so expensive and all this stuff.
You make it work.
Yeah,
Your
for
kids,
something
your kids
like
going
that.
to Harvard, you
Yeah,
make it work.
you know, like if your kid wants to go to like Oregon State or something and they live in Ohio, like no, okay, that's ridiculous. You know, like paying
Yeah.
that much money to go to like a state school or something. But
Unless it's like the best school in the country for their degree.
yeah, and or like they get scholarships that make it, you know, so it's not like a burden, right?
Yeah.
But like, I don't know how it is in every state, but yeah, get you a job at Starbucks. Oh
Yeah.
man.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm telling you, you make those like 10-second or those 3-second stingers for like breaking news.
Yeah, the
like,
breaking
local
news. Yeah, she's just like raking in the millions. Yeah.
yeah, that's it.
Crazy.
Breaking news today: 70th car this year drives into a building in Columbus, Ohio.
Yep. Yeah. Never change Columbus.
It's wild that it's 60. That's insane to me.
Mm-hmm.
I still can't get over that. I wonder if it's just like over-reported, if it's commonplace everywhere else.
It probably is. What?
There was one in Brooklyn that I remember growing up, and it was a big ordeal because she drove into a pizza place, and then ended up like severely injuring a guy. It was a lady. She was driving a minivan, and she was backing up into a parking spot, like to parallel park.
Okay.
So she swings her wheel. She's parking on the right. She swings her wheel all the way to the right, and she just slammed on the gas. And she said her heel got stuck, and she forgot which one was the brake. And ended up driving.
Which one's the brake?
Yeah, and then ended up driving through the front of Trio's Pizzeria on Avenue U.
Oh yeah. Did
And-
she like become public enemy number one in the community?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
Yeah.
She ended up like severely hurting the guy like that was working there behind the counter.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, working next to the interstate. Yeah, it sounds horrible.
Oof. But yeah, I think that was the only one that like ever that I remember growing up, like people driving into buildings, and then like do you ever see that viral video of that guy that somebody drove into an Arby's, and he's talking real weird about it. They interview a guy and it looks fake. I'm describing it really
I
poorly.
probably have seen it. That sounds like.
He's wearing a fedora and he speaks really weird.
Oh man.
They're like, yeah, I was just in here eating a sandwich at this delectable.
It's not the guy that drove the hot dog into the clothing store, is it?
No.
Dressed in a hot dog suit.
No.
The-
No. That's
What is that? I think you should leave.
yeah. No.
Wasn't it
This
right?
is a real thing that happened.
Okay. Okay.
Somebody drove into a Wendy's or something, and they interviewed a guy. That was in Columbus or around it.
Yeah, say with an art degree. Yeah. Now, with an art degree, you can teach art at a school. You know.
Everyone just be miserable.
Honestly, I wish I had an art degree. Yeah, I could actually say I used my degree at that point.
All my art teachers really liked me.
My art teachers are all super weird, but I also hated like all
They're
my
art
art
teachers.
classes. Yeah, art teachers are weird. Yeah.
A succulent Chinese meal. That guy, R.I.P. that guy.
Yes. Yeah. Passed away like last year, didn't he?
Yeah, lost a real one.
Yeah. Finding a dead body. That's an audio opera. He put out a video. I put one of his videos in the memes channel. He talked about painting your minis. I was dying. Did you see that?
I started to watch it, and then somebody DM'd me, and I forgot to finish it.
He's got Army Painter paints too, and it's so funny. He's like, first you gotta put a primer, and he's just like slamming the primer on the mini,
Yeah,
and it's
it's
hilarious. Yeah, Divorced Dads guy. Yeah.
Oh yeah, he's doing the Divorced Dad mini. It's,
Yeah, he has Divorced Dads. Oh, what is that? I can't remember what it's called.
Is it the wife? Is it the ex-wife mini, or is it the mother-in-law?
I don't know.
It's somebody on a throne, right? It's like a
Yeah.
great unclean one on a throne, basically.
Either way, that channel is pretty solid through and through.
Yeah, he's pretty funny. He gets a little he's a little much after a while.
Yeah, it's kind of the same thing all the time.
Right. Yeah, just
But
absurdism.
his whole like
Did you see Dungeon Soup?
I did. The Dwarven Artism.
Yeah.
That one was alright. The other one was funny though. There was what was the other new one?
There's a new Bubby Child one too, I think.
I think there is. Yeah.
I kind of want to get his sticker pack.
I keep quoting Bubby Child to my wife, and she hates it, but she keeps laughing at him.
What do you?
I keep saying French. Like whenever I think of like going through a drive-through, or I'm thinking of like ranch dress, I keep saying French. And we're just like walk outside. I just comment on grass. Like the guy like hits the kid. He punches the kid. Yeah, he's like, man, they know what they're doing.
Yeah, what is that? Corn salt? Man, they really know what they're doing.
That's so good. It's so good. That has got to be my favorite, like shorts channel, the Bubby Child stuff.
I work down there at the quarry.
Yeah, he's like, I work Monday to Saturday. It's like, you can find me down there at the lumber mill. It's like Sunday I take my Sabbath.
Now, if your daddy wants to say something, that is crazy.
It's so good.
Yeah.
Oh man. Yeah.
Yeah, it's honestly it's such a good channel.
Yeah, the lady that she tried to get on Shark Tank for her idea of a Christian couples themed adult store.
Yeah.
Called Solomon's Boudoir. So sometimes I just go through that Taco Bell drive-through and just get all them sauce packets, and I just lay in bed, eat them sauce packets. That'd be my work for the day.
And it shows her in bed, like kind of half passed out with scissors.
Yes, scissors, because she cuts
cut open fire sauce packs.
And she had the vision of his eyes were like pure honeysuckles or something.
Yeah.
And he starts speaking in tongues at her, like
and she spoke back in tongues.
Yeah, absolutely wild. Yeah, I love that. I love that channel. One buddy ended up being an art professor. The rest, meh. Yeah. If you get an art degree, I think your best career prospects are drawing furries for people and just making your millions that way.
Yeah, you make bank doing that.
Yeah. Anybody want an art commission? Some quick money.
They make so much money.
This way.
It's a very weird community to be in, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, my friend Loaf, like, she does VR chat avatars, and they're mostly furry. And yeah, that every time she's like, yeah, there's drama, and she explains it to me, I'm like, that's not drama, that's just people being weird.
Yeah.
And she's like, yep.
Just social ineptitude.
Yeah, as far as the eye could see.
Yeah.
I've met a bunch of her like friends and stuff, and the ones that she calls friends are like actually like just normal people that happen to also be furries. And then I hear about
your
the
typical
other people.
IT people.
Yeah.
Furry art. I don't know if I can sink that low. I think if you saw the money that they make, you'd think twice.
Yeah, people are commissioning art for like $5,000-$10,000 for a drawing.
Yeah.
Those fursuits are expensive. You gotta be.
Hey, Blue, what's going on? Zen's talking about furries again.
You gotta be kind of wealthy to be like a furry.
The most drama is just people being weird. Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, true. Yeah.
I think you're right about that.
Yeah.
which I knew wouldn't work because it used a lot of glitter. Yeah, that's audio opera, right? Cultured American, when they're interviewing him, he saw the dead person or something. Like, he's just... Yeah. It makes me think of Reno 911, when they had Patton Oswalt was like the D&D guy on that show.
Yeah, okay.
And they're arresting him because he hit someone with an axe or whatever, and
Yeah.
he's like, well, he was trying to attack the Minotaur, and the Minotaur hit him back and had an axe, and like it was just, yeah. Did Blue got karate chopped by Nightbot? What is this, Blue?
What symbols did he spam?
I don't know. It like YouTube's really Nightbot on YouTube's really weird because it's like don't use more than like 5.
Yeah.
The less impressive. Yeah, I know. The bots are attacking each other. Shoulders are annoying. Why 4 pieces? 4 pieces
That's gross.
for a shoulder pad.
Front, back, middle, and then like the actual attachment to the shoulder.
Yeah.
That's so gross. Doesn't need to be that bad.
No, it does not. We got this guy. Okay, so those shoulders, we got a couple spare shoulders here that we'll again kind of put in between minis. Okay, back to the feet. There we go. Get out. Chaplin on a bike. Nice.
Sick.
I think Killicam might be playing Heresy. Might be getting into Heresy.
Oh, really?
With yeah.
With what? Blood Angels? Or?
Space Wolves.
Really?
Yeah.
What made him get into it?
I mean, it's definitely. I don't know if he's chilling in chat today or not, but the dude is like Supreme Lurker. But he was saying he's like 10th edition isn't his game. You know, he collected a bunch of Blood Angels and just doesn't like how it plays, which I get because I'm the same. And he does have a lot of old Space Wolf minis.
Oh yeah.
That
so
he painted in the Heresy color scheme, and we kind of figured out it was about 1,500 points of models.
So if he could get his hands on the old starter set.
Which is what he was looking for. Yeah, he'd been looking for that one, which would be great. Or, man, even one of those, like, new combat forces are great with that. They come out tomorrow, right? So, but yeah, there's some little things, and yeah, he's been working on making army lists and stuff, trying to figure out how to build an army in the game and everything.
Now we just got to get the Lehman Russ and then the connecting base.
Oh, he already has Lehman Russ.
Oh, yeah,
Painted
sick.
Yeah.
So you guys just need the connecting base now.
Yeah.
Forge World even sell just the base?
I don't know. They probably do. It's probably like $80, but
yeah, right, for just like the base with the 2 slots in it. For the 2 minis.
That's where you put on the tri-corner cap and find a different place to get it. Not painting any traditional colors. So far, I based it in airbrush paint. Okay. Nice. That's the chaplain on the bike. You gonna paint him like an Iron Warrior? That'd be hilarious. You painted a chaplain like an Iron Warrior.
Space Wolves, what is their Legion rule?
They get an extra 2 inches on their setup move.
That's not bad, actually.
Which is awesome. Like, it's insane. Their inductii are despoilers. They have the chainsword and pistol. You can give them shields, which is great. Okay. And, like, chain axes and stuff. You might be able to give them, like, Fenrisian axes. But they get to rush and still charge. So, on foot, their threat range at a minimum is 16 inches.
That's insane.
Yeah, before there's even, like, any, like, volley fire, like, Overwatch.
Right.
So, it's, like, 17 to, like, was that 23 inches or something as like a threat range on a foot model. Like,
yeah,
it's crazy. Minis that are 9 points a model too.
Do they have a lot of Legion specific units like the Long Fangs and?
They do. Let's see. They have Terminators that are called Varigir Terminators. They have units called Death Swarm, which are kind of like destroyers, like elite.
Okay.
Elite minis. They have several characters. They have they replaced their tactical marines with Grey Hunters, is what they're called, which can mix melee and like ranged weapons and everything.
Cool.
You get a lot more
like my Terror Squad.
A little bit, yeah. And they have some other stuff too. Yeah, they have stuff in the legacy document. They have a bunch of characters like Rune Priests and Wolf Priests and all that.
Sick.
So yeah. Hey, thanks for the follow, Spindleshank88. Welcome. And Spitfire, way to increase transparency without making it too watery. You need to use something other than water if you're going to do that. I like Flow Improver. I think it thins it out a little more evenly. But you just have to put really thin coats, and you have to be really aware of like where your brush starts and ends. And you have to recognize like when you like put a brush stroke on a mini, where you end that brush stroke and you pull your brush off, that's where the paint is going to pool. So you do that, maybe wipe more water off your brush, and then you kind of like soak it up. Or when you load your brush with the really thin paint, like the glaze, you dab it on a paper towel, and it leaves a lot of the pigment. It'll soak up a lot of the moisture, and it kind of puts a little more even layer. Yeah, paint medium would be good for that. Yeah,
I like the second method a lot more.
Yeah, dabbing it on
the dabbing on the kitchen towel, as it were. British people in chat.
Towel.
Yeah, you dab it on anything like paper towel, paper napkin, whatever, and let it absorb, like, you know, get some of the moisture off of the brush. You're left with just a thin pigment. And yeah, glaze on the back of your hand. That's usually what I do.
Yeah, always test it. I use my hands a lot when I'm testing. Spindle Shake, I am building some what you call them, Saturnine Terminators. And I'm trying to make these dudes work here. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I'm trying to make them work in the context of this base here. Go get these feet flat on the base, and then we'll put the heels on in a minute. He's just going to kind of be standing on the edge of his base, but that's cool. I think that's the only way I can get him here. His feet there. So, yeah, we're working on assembling them. 1,000 Suns, that is my Legion of choice. And if you stick around for any length of time, you will see that I am a bit obsessed with Heresy 1,000 Suns. So, oh, it's a Space Wolf player. We got a Space Wolf player in chat. Of course it is. Of course it's a Space Wolf player.
They always they find you, man.
They do. It's always the Space Wolves. I can tell. Spindleshank sounds like a Space Wolf name. Yeah. So I have a lot. I have about 10,000 points painted 1,000 Suns.
That's insane.
And another 5,000 points of auxiliary and militia. So, and this is one of the assembled Terminators. So I have some unique shoulders and torso pieces. It's stuff. Can we just like pin that? Like, can that just be a quote that's like just part of the channel? Inside every Space Wolf are two wolves. One is furry cringe, the other's neo-pagan cringe. Yeah. You know, I know at this point they find you because they like sniff me out. Apparently, I guess I smell of new books or something.
Mm-hmm.
They're like, "What's that foul paper smell?" I have played against one Space Wolf player in Heresy to date, and it's not even kill a cam. Like he's not played Heresy yet. So I've played against one, and then worry about why there are two wolves inside. That's something to possibly be concerned about as well. But the guy's the nicest guy I've ever played against. It's one of the most enjoyable games I've ever played against. I have no problem playing against a Space Wolf player. I have painted one Heresy Space Wolf, and he is dead on the base of one of my minis, and it's great. Chest and Pauldrons are from a content creator. What's he called? Hold on. It's Lars Does Minis. And yeah, you should be able to find this stuff on Cults. Yeah, on Purple website. Lars, Lars Duzminis.
Oh,
Does. Yeah. The shoulder pauldrons are from a different creator, and I can't remember his name. But you got to look up like Saturnine pauldrons or Saturnine shoulders or something, and you'll see others, and then you'll eventually find these ones. They have like cool etched runes and stuff in there. I smell new books. Yeah, yeah. I only smell that stink on nerds. It's just like they just want to fight when they smell books. Okay, let's put some arms together. These minis take so long to put together, dude.
They seem kind of crazy.
Yeah. It's like, it kind of takes away from it.
Seems to be a pain in the ass.
Yeah. I think it's 26-27 over here. Space Wolves and Dwarves. That's what drew me into Hobby 30. Dwarves are cool. Dwarves are legit, man. I'm a big Warhammer Fantasy Dwarf fan. I don't have an army. I also have a Middle Earth army that's Dwarves. My Khazad-dûm Dwarves. That's my big Middle Earth army. But, yeah, Fantasy Dwarves are cool. Yeah, man, Space Wolf people love their Space Wolves, so I get it. It's every other day Spindleshank. Someone new comes in and they're a Space Wolf player. It's crazy.
And you've met how many 30k Thousand Suns players?
Yeah, I've met 0, except for people who have seen my army and are like, man, I want to play Thousand Suns. That's it. It's never like, man, I also play Thousand Suns. So I gotta be a hipster about it.
It's because they're too busy. They're too busy painting up trim. They don't have time to watch.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, there are quite a few people that play 40k Thousand Suns.
Yep.
They're always one of two people. Brand new people to the hobby who have no idea what they're doing.
Yeah.
They're like, these minis look cool.
Yeah.
And then they just hate themselves for sticking with this army.
You get burnt out on it.
Yeah, and there's like serious painters who want just like a crazy difficult project that's going to look really good at the end.
And then they come in and they're like, why are your minis red?
Yeah.
Both parties.
Yeah. Well, those are cool Blood Angels. Raining here. Isn't it always raining in the UK though? Apparently Florida needs its rain. Covers up Alpha. Yeah, exactly, Garrus Knight. Yeah, it's Alpha Legion players. What I love about 3rd edition is Alpha Legion has no reason to bring Thousand Suns as their cheat unit, because they can't use any of their fun stuff with them. So it's worthless to them. Because you don't get the Legion ability of +1 willpower, and you also don't get access to the Arcanas. So there's no point.
Are you putting out a video about the Arcana soon, or what are you doing?
I am. That's my next video.
That's gonna be sick. I might actually listen to that one.
Yeah, I have no. It might be a long one, but it actually starts getting to like tactics and stuff, and like how to equip things. But it was really fun. It was fun breaking down all of them. I was going through last night. I was doing my research last night and typing in everything.
Are you scripting this, or are you doing it off the cuff, or both?
A little bit of both. I make the slideshow,
yeah,
and I'm like, here's my talking points about it, and I put that in like my bullet points. And then I'll go through my book and I'll read the rule, and then I'll I'll talk about my points as the slides come up. I can't do a script with it. That's too much stress and too much work.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, it was fun because a lot of the Thousand Suns powers are very specific in their timing. And it's like knowing the difference between like step 3 and step 4 of a shooting attack like matters when you're choosing like when to use like a psychic reaction or your ability.
Yep.
And so I kind of get into that where like it's important to like understand those parts of the rules. So
there's a lot of timing stuff that really matters in like Magic as well.
Yeah, it does really matter because like some of the abilities you choose after your opponent chooses their weapons to shoot at you. Which makes a difference because it's like, well, do I want to do like extra toughness or do I want to do like shrouded against this attack? And you get to choose after they choose their weapon. So like maybe it's stuff that like the +2 toughness is going to like matter more than like shrouded. You know, it's like it's a lot of stuff like that, which is really neat. But yeah, it was a lot of fun. A lot of fun to mess around with. Doc Rose. Yeah, Doc Rose found me in the Heresy Discord and he just like pops in there and he's like, painting guys, like where's Painting Sun Salamanders? I think he has an example mini. Is there one off a stand? Yeah, can you grab that? All right, this is one of his Tactical Marines that he painted. This is all Painting Sun. I did not touch these minis aside from airbrushing the base color. So my 8-year-old son painted this mini, as well as 9 others, Tactical Marines, and then he's working on some flamethrowers. So I'm very proud of him because normally how he paints is he picks out the brightest colors he can find and he puts them in random spots and he's kind of done in like an afternoon. Um, so so yeah, yeah, he did all this. He even did the eyes and everything. So yeah, I like it. He's really excited. I'm gonna print him a Centurion when he finishes his flamethrower squad. So yeah. Yeah, painting sucked. He wants an army. The kid has delusions of grandeur, though. I mentioned plastic Vulcan about something. He was freaking out. He's like, plastic Vulcan? He's like, oh, I'm gonna get that. I was like, okay, dude. Like, let's take it one step at a time here. Better than you can do. What's up, Night Ninja? How you doing? What's up, Killicam? We were just talking about you. We summoned you by talking about Space Wolves, I think.
Yep.
Okay.
What's up, Cam?
Is that the proper way this arm goes on? Maybe they go on. Let's see. Is this way. Okay, so it goes on this side. Rip Dad's Wall when Plastic Vulcan comes out. Yeah, yeah. So far, I've gotten away with just 3D printing him minis, and he's totally cool with it. So.
If you ever want rhinos, I think the rhino was kind of a wash, right?
Kind of, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
I can print rhinos, though.
Yeah.
Like, that's an easy one for me to print, because I think it's just 1 or 2 build plates.
Yeah.
Like 1.5. Like I can print 2 rhinos and 3 build plates. So.
I think I could fit 2 rhinos on a build plate.
Nice.
Yeah, definitely. Because my build plate is 11 inches cubed.
Okay.
Like my build area, I guess.
Yeah.
It's 11 by 11 by 11.
Yeah, we'll change the arm position a little bit. Okay, so that's correct. So we have that. Whoops. We'll stand back up. Do I need to post? No, we don't have to keep posting the joke. We don't. We'll make it a copy paste or something, but it's incredible. We like Killicam. We like Spindleshank too. Seems like a cool dude. Like I said, every Space Wolf player I've played in Heresy has been really cool. It's only been one person, so they've been a lot cooler than the Iron Hands players I've played or the White Scars players I've played. So
true.
That White Scars dude, I still ignore him. He just like posts questions, and I just don't answer.
Damn.
I just don't want to. Like,
I don't blame you.
I don't want to bother.
Yeah, he's a curmudgeon.
Yeah, curmudgeon's a great way to put that. If Proxy STLs, you'd be fine with that. Yeah. There's a Space Wolf joke. I'm immune after prolonged exposure to my channel. Yeah. All right, Dunder, post the joke. Post the joke then. Yeah, one step at a time. Yeah, painting big minis. I'm about to have that Fellblade. I think I'm going to assemble it next week.
Or frothing at the mouth over that.
I am, dude. I am. Like one Heresy Legion I don't like for some reason. Yeah, no, you're not alone, Doc Rose. I also don't like Iron Hands, but it's more of a personal thing. It's the book smell. Yeah, the book smell got Killicam here. There you go, Dunder stuff. she's getting good use out of that today. Okay, go on this way. They have mini shoulder pads under their big shoulder pads.
That's okay. Come on.
Yep.
Look how they added on. It's part of the right.
Yeah,
the
but they look so good though, right? Like they look good with just the little shoulder pads. They look complete.
I think they look solid like that.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, when you were building them without the pauldrons on, they look like they were just wearing like massive backpacks, like power packs.
Yeah. That
they need to power their like larger weapons or stronger armor or something.
Yeah. So like you see the difference between these two minis.
Yeah, the one on the left looks so much better.
He does. If he had some detail right here, be perfect. Like just put some trim right around that like shoulder piece. Mm-hmm. I think it'd be perfect. Yeah. There you go. No. Exclamation point, Space Wolf. If anyone's ever actually offended by that, we'll revisit.
Delete it,
yeah. Hey, Big Papa.
It's a very, very goofy looking mini.
Yeah.
Like as you're assembling it, and you have to trust the process. And then it comes out like looking all right.
Yeah, it's like a different feeling to like trust the process, right?
Yeah.
Oh, these stupid feet too. If you put them at like the wrong angle, like the heels won't go on them. They're made to be so modular. A little bit. I hate to say that, but like,
Yeah.
It's doing the bass. Comes out funky in my chat.
Yeah, on there. If you look on, yeah, that's how.
Okay,
it's over
yeah,
there.
that's
It's
better.
much better.
Yeah. You made that from like scratch, right?
Yeah, there's some like website you just put in like ASCII does it.
Oh, okay. You'd be offended by pale sand, as you should be.
That's crazy.
Train is here. All right, here Ford Hobby on Instagram. Cool. All right. Check it out. Hey, if you want to jump in the Discord, share some work, or link your Instagram or something.
Yeah, please.
Be happy to check it out, Spindleshank. But have a great day. Thanks for stopping by. Always happy to chat heresy with people, Space Wolf or not.
Thank you, Big Papa. Saved me from firing up my phone.
Yep. Firing up the old phone.
A hand crank phone.
Yeah. Heels. This will be 2 of 6
Ugh.
Terminators done.
Is there any way you keep track of you put that many for that base?
Nope.
You just wing it?
I'm just winging it. There's only like 3 different bases, so it's not like
Yeah.
it's gonna be that hard to figure out. But yeah, he's like,
I hate putting on off-centered minis like that.
me too. Me too. It's fine when when Nightbot spams them, yeah, it's fine. But since you are, it's not okay with it. A YouTube notification about Space Wolves versus Tau Kill Team. Yeah, there's a Space Wolf. Yeah, Space Wolves haven't got many releases this year, or this week. I'm sorry, this week. So they needed something. Man, as far as Primaris minis goes, the new Space Wolves look good though.
Very, very, very hot take.
Oh no.
I kind of like the Space Wolves wolf helmets.
The Heresy ones
I thought they
that
were
were discontinued after 6 months.
Yeah, I thought they were kind of sick.
No, those are so bad. That's all, dude. That's all Space Marine 2 is.
What do you mean?
You join any instance, and it's just everybody's playing Space Wolf characters, and they all have that wolf helmet. Okay. It's horrible because it's literally like you're just playing with people in fursuits. That's what it feels like because they all have big wolf heads. Yeah, see, look, actual Space Wolf fan is saying no. Mm-hmm. Reset the time since last Space Wolf release clock back to 0. Yeah.
The guy clapping and crying. Day since the Space Wolf release 0. I kind of like them.
It's yeah. Space Marine 2 is basically just VR chat now. Did I just ruin that game for people? I don't know. However, Space Wolves is a choice. Yeah, it's called Silent but Deadly is the name of the expansion. If you guys are curious, the Kill Team expansion. Hey, we can be nice to Zen sometimes, guys.
They talking smack again?
Yeah. Culture's just like
That's what
just frothing at the mouth at you. It's not even John Lockridge today. He's been relatively quiet and pleasant to you.
Yeah.
He's always pleasant to me. But he just he hates your guts. But
I got a couple of real haters.
You do, yeah.
Man, I'm about to lose my mind on this one guy in this Gundam Discord.
Like a local one?
Yeah. So like, guy posts.
Horse Girl Racing's a gateway drug into Space Wolves. Silent but deadly, yes, like a fart.
This guy posts, hey, I'm selling this bundle. I'm selling every single, like a full master set of everything from like the booster boxes. And I'm selling a starter deck. I have 2 starter decks. They're both the same one. Starter deck number 1. I got 2 copies of them. He's like, I'm selling all for a bundle. So there's no replies on the thread. It's a thread on Discord. So I DM him, and I'm like, hey, is this accounted for yet? He's like, yeah, I got an offer. I was like, all right, cool. I was like, if it falls through, would you be willing to part it out? He's like, well, what do you mean? I was like, I want 1 starter deck, please. And he's like, no, I have an offer in for everything. And I was like, okay, no worries. I was like, I'll, if anything changes, like, let me know. He's like, yeah, it's $500. I was like, okay, thanks. Right? Like, what? I'm not answering this. Like, okay.
Yeah.
A week goes by, and I message him. I'm like, hey, man, did you hear anything back? He's like, yeah, I think the guy, like, is like, floundering on me. I don't think he's going to buy it. I was like, okay, cool. Are you willing to part it out? He's like, what did you want? I was like, 1 of the starter decks.
Read chat 3 messages up.
Yeah, and he's like, oh man, I want to sell the whole thing though. I'll give it to you for $480. And I was like, no, I'm not interested. I was like, but if you do ever want to part it out, like, let me know, because I want that one thing to build a deck with, right? Like, I'm letting him know, like, hey, I'm not reselling this. Like, I'm gonna play with the cards. He messages me like last night, and he's like, hey man, what were you wanting? And I was like, oh, hey, how are you? I want the starter deck, please. And I name it like 3 different ways, right? It's like STO1,
yeah,
Heroic Beginnings.
I would just quote the message.
Yeah. And he's like, oh, I thought you wanted the master set. I was like, nope, I just want the 1 starter deck. He's like, I have 2. I was like, yeah, I just want the 1. And he's like, all right, make me an offer on it. And I was like, well, I'm gonna be honest with you. They're going online for $60, and I looked it up. They MSRP'd at $13, which is, crazy.
Yeah, that's.
I was like, they go online for $60. I said, but they are getting reprinted soon. I said, Bandai announced it officially. They are reprinting the original starter deck so people can get their hands on them. I was like, so I'll let you make me an offer. And he's like, I already opened it and took out the bonus pack. I was like, that's fine. I just want the card, because there's a bonus pack and it doesn't matter.
Okay.
I was like, I just want the brick, they call it, right? Like the stack of cards. I want the cards to play with. He goes, oh my god, what did he say to me? He goes, well, the one I have doesn't have the pack with it. It's just the cards. He said they're sealed, but I took the extra pack out. I said, okay, that's perfectly fine. How much do you want for it? Never replied. Yeah, $450. Yeah.
Yeah.
He hasn't replied. That was like yesterday morning. And the guy's like, he's been online, offline ever since then. Like, I don't know what this guy's deal is.
He's freaking out, man. He doesn't know how to.
Yeah, I'm probably just not going to buy it off him. Whatever he offers it for.
Yeah. $450. Yeah. No, play it preferred when it was simplified version of 40k. So a vehicle to sell 40k minis. Yeah, that's fair with Kill Team. I remember Kill Team when it was White Dwarf articles, and you would make your own Kill Team. It was made like an Imperial Guard thing, and you would play. It was basically like one person played their Kill Team on like an impossible like covert mission, and the other person played sentries for like the enemy, and there was random movement until the sentries discovered like the Kill Team. It's crazy. It was a different game. There were like klaxon counters, like you would if you made too much noise killing an enemy, it would like set off the alarm and stuff. Ooh. It was crazy.
I wonder. It sounds like that's probably how the Metal Gear Solid minis game plays.
Yeah, it was a little bit like that. Like, and you have a squad like you could shoot at your target, but it was like a lot more noise. Yeah. But most minis have guns, right? Or you can try to take them out in melee, but if you didn't kill them, like they're gonna yell out and sound the alarm.
There's a guy here.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
It was really cool. And they had like whole campaigns in White Dwarf for it and everything. Snake, yeah.
He doesn't know what that means, Big Papa. It's okay.
I mean, I know who Snake is. Isn't that that's the guy?
Yep.
Yeah. It's the Metal Gear Solid, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's the Solid in Metal Gear
He's
Solid.
the solid Snake.
Yeah.
Made of metal. Doesn't he have like a robot arm or something?
Ooh.
What?
Solid Snake?
Yeah. Snake?
He does at one point, kind of.
Sweet. You got it right. I know everything there is to know about the snake.
It's not Solid Snake, though. It's Big Boss. It takes place in like the...
No, it's not.
He has a red arm, right? Is that the guy you're talking about? The eye patch?
No, you're being ridiculous.
That's Big Boss. That's
You're,
his actual
you're
name.
making stuff up. Someone just hit you in the face with a rifle stock? What?
As a guard yelling out.
Oh, yeah, okay, yeah.
I had to read
Gotcha.
that like 8 times. I was like,
Okay.
what?
I was like, you okay? You okay, Doc Rose? Like,
Yeah, his first instinct is to mention it in a Twitch chat.
yeah, he's typing it while someone's like hitting him with it. Help me. I'm just trimming random bits at this point. I'll put the shoulders on that guy. Give him that one and that one. No, that's not that one. It would be that one.
I'm excited to see the runes. How are you going to do the runes?
I don't know. I know the inner panels of these shoulder pads are going to be white.
Just solid white.
Yeah, white.
Give the
and then,
Praetor stripes or something, man.
yeah, I'll figure out something with him.
Like the,
he'll be extra fancy.
yeah.
It just falls over. Face plants. Yeah, a lot of games play faster than 40k when you get the rules down, though.
Yeah. Yeah, I was... he showed up at, like... My opponent showed up at 6:15ish. We didn't start our first game until 6:30. I ended at 8. Yeah, so in an hour and a half, I played 2 full games of MCP.
That's solid.
Yeah. And, like, if I play against, like, the guy that, like, kind of TOs for the group, I could get a game in with him in half an hour. Because him and I just fly through it.
Yeah, isn't that wild? Oh, these are slightly different sizes.
So, my buddy messages me and he goes, "Hey man, the guys from this podcast must be close to where you live," and he sends me a link. And it's a podcast about MCP. It's a different one. And they were interviewing the guy that like TOs for my like group.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, "Oh, sick." And I look at the description on Spotify.
Yeah.
And it's like, yeah, we interview Tom about his Inhuman list. And, you know, talk about how he won, like, Akron Brew Brawl, which is like they did a tournament at a brewery. And everyone got, like, a free beer. Like, you know, you pay for, like, an entry fee, but you get, like, a beer and, like, lunch with it and stuff.
Yeah.
And they talk about his win there playing Inhumans. And I was like, I texted my friend back, I was like, man, I'm not listening to this. I play his Inhuman list every single week. Like, I know what his Inhuman list is. I know why he picked all the minis. I'm not going to listen to this podcast. Because I lose to those minis every week, too.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm like, damn, I'm not listening to this shit. I told him about that yesterday. He was dying.
Somebody needs a ban Doc Rose.
Dude, there's so many. I know. There's so many podcasts, Crucial. And I don't understand why. It's not like they're, like, groundbreaking.
No, just everybody trying to get like their little piece for like a
Yeah.
a small game and trying to be like that big name in the hobby. Trying to get the free stuff early.
Yep. Yep, you're done, bud.
Dude, all the podcasters live in Ohio. That's just how it is. yeah, you're done. What's that quote?
The Mattress Brothers?
Yeah.
They shoot the guy?
Yeah.
Will it take your swing?
I
doubt it.
Yes, I doubt it. Take your swing.
Take your swing.
Yeah, he's got the horrible video.
It is a horrible video, but it
It
is
is.
really, like, funny
Yeah.
vocal tics.
Yeah. That voice, though, like, yeah. CB. What is CB?
Maybe.
Over on YouTube. Chase that bag, I guess. Yeah, exactly. There's a big, big relatively speaking, but the big like Star Wars Armada podcast and YouTube channel is in like Central Ohio. I had no idea, absolutely no idea, until I was watching the last Armada Worlds, and it was the final game, and one of the dudes in the Worlds is actually from Columbus, and a guy I played once and beat, which was hilarious. But I played him once, beat, and then never played again. I retired off that. I didn't know who the guy was when I played him, but he was playing in the finals, and then Crucial Blues. Yeah, Crucial Blues on YouTube. Yeah, he is Big Papa. Yep. And one of the commentators on the stream was talking about, like, oh yeah, he's a local of mine. You know, he lives around Columbus and we play together all the time and all this stuff. And I was like, what? Like, who are these people? Like, I don't know who this guy is. Is my area here. Used to be, at least. All right.
It's really weird. There's the one store, the newer one I go to, that's like in like the Japanese like area.
Mm-hmm.
They have an MCP Monday night, and it's like one of the only. It's like that and Warhammer are the only games they schedule. And I showed up there on Monday and nobody was there. I'm like, I don't.
Yeah.
Who's playing Marvel here?
Yeah.
I'm trying to snipe them and be like, hey, come to this other store instead.
Right. You just show up. Like, what are you doing there?
Yeah.
Somehow, yeah, there's nothing else to do. That's why.
Yeah, true.
So we just make podcasts.
It's either podcast or Fent. You just got two options.
Yeah, that's it. Yep. So podcasts aren't that popular here, but they're more popular here than. What teams you run in MCP? What's your team?
I started with X-Men. Went over to Apocalypse. I'm playing Wakanda in a TTS, like a tabletop simulator tournament right now, and I kind of like them. I want to play Winter Guard, but Winter Guard is a really small faction, and they're not that great. And they don't have a lot of in-affiliation minis, so it would just be slop, right? Like, I would run like 3 minis from them, and then the rest of my roster would be like Black Panther and Red Skull and Ultron. It'd just be like, you know, like the heavy hitters like everyone brings.
Yeah, where X-Men, you have like 200 different X-Men you could choose, right?
Oh yeah. My X-Men list, I could tailor it to be like I'm playing the game, the objective, or I'm playing attrition.
Yeah. You're gonna be running 40K and kill team events at your store, Blue? That's a big deal. Nice, dude.
That's sick.
Yeah. They acquired the store next door on the strip to use for a big table. So they're just like getting extra space for stuff like that. That's really cool. That's awesome. Been maining Brotherhood for about 1.5 years.
Who has?
Big Papa.
What the hell? I didn't know he played MCP.
You should play him on TTS, dude.
Yeah. You should hit me up, Big Papa. Well, I will play you on TTS gladly.
I think Raja played on TTS with you, right?
Yeah,
Did you show Raja
yeah.
how to play?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Big Papa, you should come hang out in our Discord hangout on Wednesdays. That's what you should do.
MCP's fun. I taught TPD how to play.
He did.
He beat me.
Yep, I did.
I learned we played the wrong teams, but still.
Did we?
You're supposed to like mix and match them.
Oh, are you really? It's not
it's not just heroes versus villains.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's lame. Lame. Oh well, still won. That was really close though. That was like down to like that last turn.
Yeah, the
it was
crossbones
like
activation.
Yeah, it was just like, you know, if I could move here and you can't do this, and it was just it was very, very close.
Yeah. Brotherhood is good. Brotherhood got some new minis too recently that look good.
Gonna try how many people are active. I'm sure there are more than you think, Blue. More people active than you think. It's just about getting the word out. And I'm sure if people know that there's a time to meet and there's things happening, they'll show up. People just come out of the woodwork.
Yep.
Yeah, that's how it happens with all these games. Like, they stay in business because people buy this stuff.
Yeah, and they're just sitting there like waiting for games, and like they're waiting for other people to organize them.
Or it's like them and like 1 or 2 friends that play at someone's house.
Yep.
And there are always people looking to find more people to play.
I think that's how. Were you telling the story about that here in Columbus, or was one of the guys at my club? That there was like a gaming scene here that was just happening in basements.
Yeah, it's the Old World. That's what Old World was.
Okay.
Yeah, it's there's a Discord. We have a dedicated Discord for the Old World. No one ever posts on it. It was dead for like 3 months, like nobody posting on it, and like no hobby stuff, no planning games. And then I was chatting with someone. It was actually that Space Wolf dude I played in Heresy. That's like awesome dude. He's like an old head for like all these games. So he played like Warhammer Fantasy, and he's got 4 Space Wolf armies or whatever. But I was talking with him. He's like, "Yeah, I'm building my Old World army." It's like, "Oh, that's cool." It's like, "Too bad the scene's kind of dead here." He's like, "No, it's not." He's like, "We play every week in my house. I have like 4 guys that come over every week." And we
that's
play.
crazy. That's crazy.
And like as time goes on, I keep seeing more and more people asking for games and everything.
Yep.
And that guy is now trying to organize at one of the local stores for Sunday afternoons for Old World meetups.
Yep.
So,
And that's the thing. I think the guy that runs, like that guy Tom, he runs our MCP like monthly tournaments and stuff. He was saying that before they all kind of met each other by happenstance, a lot of the MCP play going on here was happening in people's basements between like 2 or 3 friends.
yeah.
And we have like a lot of like good players here, like high level players, that the only reason they found each other is because they ran into each other at a store buying the minis together. and then formed like a little like Facebook group.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how I found the group. Is I was buying minis and they jumped on me. They were like, "Hey, are you playing? Do you want to play?
Quick, get over here.
Yeah, you should come on Thursdays, man. You should come hang out."
Oh, that's crazy. Oh man, I think we're gonna try to find someone to raid here for our Friday. It's about 2:00. Yeah, a little after 2.
Yeah.
It's cool though. Yeah, people show up. You're okay to deal with people. My big issue with running things consistently is just dealing with problem people. Like, it kills my motivation to do stuff when people are acting a fool. Like, I can't deal with it. So you got to make sure that the store owner's like on your side and has your back, because then otherwise it's like it just wrecks it for you when it's like the owner's friend that's causing problems and they won't do anything about it. You got to enlist an enforcer.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, just have someone to be like, hey, can you get this guy out of here? And just have someone that can do it. That's actually legitimately like a good idea. Yeah. Especially with like any of these tabletop games, you're gonna get people like that.
You looking for somebody to raid?
Yeah. Ooh, Modifius is streaming. They make the Fallout minigame. That's the company. You guys, they're painting Children of Adam. We raid Modifius.
Yeah,
that'd be cool.
I'm gonna do a little song and dance.
You're gonna do song and dance? Okay, you do your song and dance.
Alright, yeah, so check out the Painting Dad's YouTube. He's gonna be posting videos on there coming soon about Thousand Suns Horus Heresy gameplay and tactics. Check out his Patreon. A lot of cool stuff going on there. We do Wednesday night hangouts. Yeah. They are fantastic. Check out his Instagram for pictures, which he has to update. He hasn't updated that in a while. I know that's what you're going to say, so I'll just say it. Yep, and then, if you're not in the Discord, join the Discord. A lot of cool stuff in there. People are really nice. A lot of cool tips and tricks that people share with each other on painting. We update the little slideshow going on the top left of the chat with finished minis.
Mm-hmm. And I love to see people's painted minis.
Yep.
Yeah, just whatever you got. Whether you think you're a good painter or not, I love seeing this stuff. But yeah, thanks guys for coming to hang out.
Thanks.
It's been a great week. Yeah, and go follow Zen on nothing. Yeah, don't follow Zen.
Don't follow me.
Yeah, say hi in the Discord channel.
Yeah.
And then come hang out with Zen on Wednesday nights in our hangout. So, yes, absolutely, Big Papa, absolutely. Well, you guys have a wonderful weekend. I should be on Sunday. There's a chance. I have family coming in this weekend, so I might be out late or something, hanging out with people. But I'm going to try to stream on Sunday and start assembling this fell blade because I want to, and it sounds great. But you guys have a great weekend, and I'll see you all soon.
Take care, guys.
Bye, everybody.